'Cause I'm greedy for that BNB. I'm greedy for that BNB. I'm greedy for that BNB. Oh yes, I'm greedy for that BNB. I'm greedy for that BNB. You can take your ETH. I will take my BNB. And I will go out to the sea. You can take your stinky E. I will take my BNB. You can take your stinky E. I will get that BNB, 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 BNB. Oh, you like BNB? Oh, I like BNB. Oh, you like BNB? Oh, I like BNB. I can make 3 to 5, 6, 7, 8 to 10 BNB. You just tell me when BNB. Pick up in a pen, big and B. Pick up on my pens, BNB. Making all my friends BNB. You can jump on in BNB. That was me whistling. If you didn't know, some of you did, but some of you didn't know. I'm in that spaceship right there, on my way to space, on my way to Mars. I'm cooking, I'm flying, I'm taking lefts, I'm taking rights, I'm going through the vortex, the wormholes, transcending through space and time, blasting through any reality that you may thought possible into another realm. A reality of unrealities, of surrealness, that only an imagination made up of an imagination could even begin to imagine. Follow me along on the deepest journey of your life. You may be sitting at home on your computer, but I will take your mind, your energy, your vibration to a whole new level. Shout out to the Crypto Lifer Show, 5 minutes and counting. We're going to go over some awesome trades that I made today. Funny, on such a weird day, I made some good trades and things are looking up. So I got some positive things to talk about. And we're going to go over the ups and downs of the market. And I got your back every single day. Those of you thought I may miss today, no. The lifer misses no day. Lifer no miss no day, man. Lifer no miss no day. No day off for lifer, man. The lifer keeps it real, man. 24/7, man. Shout out to everyone here. Thank you for coming on in and being a part of the live stream on this Saturday night. Really appreciate you guys being here. All 62 of you crypto lifers, 65. Much respect to everyone. Please hit that like button. Let's keep it moving. Thank you for being a part of the Crypto Lifer. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Much respect to everybody, and thank you for coming on in. I see you guys. I see you guys. I see you guys. Just want to test you. Make sure you're paying attention. Just make sure. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for coming on in. Okay, cool. I got the chat popped out. We're ready to go. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to take a look at the entire market. Bitcoin Dominance, total 2. I'm going to show you some trades that I made personally that I'm in right now. We're going to talk about those right off the bat. We're going to get into that stuff because, you know, it's crucial. USDT things may be down, but the Bitcoin pairs are doing well, and we're surviving right now. So I'm going to show you some of the trades that I was looking at, what's on my radar, and we're going to make we're going to have a deep dive. Cool. Thank you guys for coming on in and being a part of the Crypto Lifer. Much respect to everybody here, and thank you for spending your time with me, guys. Let's focus on the important things. SafeMoon. We'll look at everything we need to look at. Look at the market right now. See people still buying Bitcoin in droves. A lot of Filecoin coming in there. Remember that. A lot of ADA still coming in. Cardano taking the cake. And aren't we happy that we're holders of Cardano? Aren't we happy that I talked about Cardano many times? Here's the first trade. I'm going to give you guys a trade right off the bat, not to waste your time. Okay? People don't like their time wasted on this earth because we don't have a lot of it. People think there is, but you'll be 100 years old before you know it. Cherish your time, guys. Cherish your time. Look, up, down, down, up there. This is your centering area. It's running out of room. Okay? Another thing I really want to point out that you may not have noticed that the Crypto Lifer will show you is this is a shoulder, this is a head, and this is a right shoulder. This will break to the upside. This is what's called an inverted head and shoulder. I show this pattern many times on the channel. So not only do we have an inverted head and shoulder, but we also have what's called a bull pennant inside. You know, we have a head and shoulder inside the bull pennant. It's a great sign. We also see the moving average doing its thing. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. I always talk about the 4 hour, and I talk about if the 200-day is going down the bottom of the pattern, whether it's a wedge, whether it's a bull pennant. And right now we're getting it. Also, the last low we usually get before a pump to the upside is the head and shoulders that breaks below the 200-day moving average. Then we get one more push up, and then we break to the upside. The 50 wanted to cross the 200, but I do not believe that's going to happen on the 4 hour. It looks like we're going to be curving up. The 21 crossing the 50 is a good sign. It's going to be crossing the 100 and the 80 as well, bringing the price to the upside. There's many reasons why I like this trade. The 4 hour right now actually is in a shoulder, head, and shoulder even on the stochastics RSI. So we have a bunch of what's called confluence. We're looking at multiple things that are telling us the same thing that are giving us. Made money today on MATIC. Thanks for the call. Shout out to Crypto Greg. Much respect, man. Much respect. I need to send an email, bro. It's important. Thanks, man. Thank you. Hold on one second. Oh, man. Hold on one second. One second. Just gotta check one thing, guys. Sorry. A friend of mine just said that Coinbase sent him an email trying to get his IP, and I'm just trying to make sure that that's a phishing attempt, which it looks like it is. Okay, it looks like it is, so no worries. Okay, cool. Moving on forward. Thank you guys for waiting for a second. So watch out. We're getting a phishing attempt sent, okay, to a friend. And what the phishing attempt says is it says someone tried to sign into your Coinbase account through an IP. That's not the case. SAFEMOONCASH is very, very bullish. And we are very bullish on SAFEMOONCASH. We are, for sure. For sure. Very, very bullish. Okay, so ANKR is the first call right now. ANKR BTC. Put this on your radar, guys. Write it down. It's making the right side of the shoulder. It's really the cheap price. Because after it rolls out of the shoulder, it starts to make a move. How is everyone? Shout out to Kelpie T, BJJ. Theto, not Thanos. Smash the like. SAFEMOONCASH. What about Cake BUSD? Your thoughts about Cake? Space XRP, Ethos, Thanos, 3.0 Google Cloud. You already know you got you, homie. Shout out to Drew Durant for the $4.99 super chat. Much respect. Much respect. Anyone pick up any Ultra? As Lifer, I would love a session with you. Hadouken, no worries. We get you in there. How many stable coins? MATIC made money. Yes, it did. Reef in 1 inch. Please, someone said. Please. Okay, so I opened up an ANKR call. You can see, just so you know, I put my money where my mouth is. I'm an ANKR right now for 0.4 BTC. That's about $2,000, right? And there's another one that's about $2,000. So $4,000 in Bitcoin in this trade. And I'm not done laddering in. I'm actually going to add one more when I get in. I also added VeChain BTC. I also added Zilliqa BTC. And I also added, So I got into VeChain BTC for about 6,000. I got into Zilliqa for 2,000. And I got into ANKR for about 4,000. I'm going to get at 6,000 in each of them. I'm going to split 18,000 into 3 of these. And they're all going to perform pretty well. I looked through a bunch of different charts. These to me were the money charts, in my opinion. Again, none of this is financial advice. Don't take any advice from me. None of this is financial advice in this channel. Please do your own due diligence. This is all for entertainment and speculative purposes only. This is all for entertainment, guys. I'm just here for your entertainment, strictly. But you're watching someone trade live, showing you their actual money they're putting on the line against a chart. So we're kind of really find out if I can make money off this chart or if this is nonsense. And if my account goes up, which my Patreons will know, and my Patreons, they get this every time. I show them every single buy and sell that I'm doing. They know every single thing. They're going to know exactly when I sell these trades, how I add to them. They're going to see the trades. They're going to understand so much. So join my Patreon for $99 a month. Get exclusive access to every single thing that I buy and sell. In the last day, we put out at least 20 to 30 different charts, different coins that all look pretty good, right? From where we're looking. And 3 of the calls that I'm making right now are all breaking to the upside. I gave ADA BTC just a few days ago. That trade has worked out very, very well, right? Look at ADA BTC. This was my target, which I suggested to sell at. It kind of hit my exact target and started to kind of flag right there. Got really close. Didn't hit it exactly. Bit of a double bottom for ADA BTC. Seems very, very bullish continuously. Oversold on the 1 hour. This thing really looks like it has more legs to go. You may not even want to sell at the target now. You may want to just continue to hold. But 80, how much are we up now? 114%. Oh no, let's go back. 102% gains if you took my ADA call. Shout out to everyone who took the ADA call, right? For 102% gains on ADA, Cardano. And I love it. I love the internet because you know what? The internet tracks everything you do. And if you do something good, you can prove to people that you've been doing it good. And if you do something bad, I guess it makes you look bad. So it all depends on what you're doing. But I stay pretty true to the game. And I do the same things over and over again. Stick to the fundamentals, right? And I'm just going to look for the ADA BTC call on 521 right here. ADA USDT even to get in there at 160, 162. Buy in the buy zone or the retest. Bam, bam, bam. ADA ETH, I gave the trade for ADA ETH as well, which I'm already up on as well. I got an ADA ETH call that I'm in right now. It's not a huge thing. I was just kind of, I haven't traded ETH pairs a lot. But you can see right here, here's an ADA ETH call that I made right there. We're up $224 off of not a lot of money, you know, off of 514 ADA, about $1,000 almost now. And 23% gains off of ADA ETH, right? Pretty sweet. And then I also gave you an ADA BTC call. Bam. Buy zone in that area. This call was given way back when. But shout out to everyone that took the call. Much respect. Appreciate y'all. Ada, man. Cardano, man. Beast mode. Continuing to go on a rip. 102% gains with BTC, man. To double your BTC. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Let's take a look at BLZ. Okay? We talked about this trade. We opened this trade here. Up. Look where we're at. Bam. The entry in this trade was right there, up 28% from where we're at. Actually down a little more now. We gave this call just 2 days ago. Look, cup and handle. About to break out. I said aim to get to bounce off support if possible. If possible. But open the PL if you can right there and let it rock. Look, double bottom breaking on out. Boom. BLZ, BTC. Another trade given to the Patreons that made its way. So even when the market's kind of slippy sloppy today, we're continuing to rip. We also gave the 1 BTC call. I stuck on 1 BTC over and over again. We also gave an Atom BTC call. Okay? And 1 BTC continuing to rip all the way to 343 Satoshi. Went all the way to 364. What an amazing gain. Up. Huge. If you took my 1 BTC call, you would have been up right now 46% gains today on my 1 BTC call. All right, let's take a look at the Atom BTC call that I gave to all my Patreons. And this, all the way at 52 Satoshi, this took a hit. I did sell this off. I did sell the majority of my position off at 57 Satoshi. But this is still continuing to rip. I kept half the position in there. And probably a good time to get back in when it tests this previous support line, because this is going up to a very, very, very bigger area. This is going to continue to go up, I believe, from where it's at now. 96% from the original entry, but from where it's at now, still 74% gains, right? Atom BTC, another beautiful trade. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin. Haven't looked at it in a while. 47,000 struggling. Let's take a clean look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour. Show me something, Bitcoin. What do you got for me? Well, one good thing that we see, one good positive thing. Swing down to swing down right there, right? Which is nice, beautiful. And then if we do a swing up to swing up here, we get what's called bullish divergence, right? It tells us that the trend is kind of finished going to the downside. We saw it there. Usually gets finished with bullish divergence there, and bullish divergence established right there for sure. 4-hour needs to come and reset, but so far so good. We're getting pretty oversold with that double bottom. Looks like we'll round our way out here. And look, there's strong bullish divergence here on the 1 hour. Really strong. Like, that's a swing down hard. That's a swing up hard. Telling us that the trend is done. We'd like to break to the upside. Thank you very much. Bitcoin, it's over. It's time to make your way back into the pattern. Shout out to Vet ETH, please. What an interesting trade. Crypto Lifer, I posted on Telegram my research I did today. It's kind of freaking me out. Let's see. At Crypto Lifer, I posted my research. Where is it? Let's see. This is gonna be cool. Did you DM me the research or did you just post it? I can't really look for stuff. If you could DM me, it would be a lot easier. Just sold another 22K. Just sold. Moon Pump. Your token to the moon. Saw this on Reddit. Another one of these crazy coins, man. Anyway, we're going to stick to the fundamentals tonight. At least try to as best we can. Okay. Okay. This is not a joke. It's real SHIT. I just scared myself. No one has put this together. I figured out why Elon dropped Bitcoin. Follow me for a minute down this rabbit hole. It's a deep dive with a twist at the end, and I got more data and information about it. It all starts with this. Republic World, AMP Technology News. Elon Musk, SpaceX signs deal with Google Cloud for Starlink internet connectivity. Elon signs a deal with SpaceX and Google Cloud for Starlink to be used at every Google database location around the planet. Google is the one BTHO, EOS. Okay? EOS. Blockchain EOS.io is a blockchain protocol based on the cryptocurrency EOS. The smart contract platform claims to eliminate transaction fees and also conduit millions of transactions per second. Eli signed the deal after he said he would use Bitcoin he wouldn't use Bitcoin for a decentralized Google Cloud with Skylink as the network worldwide. No one else has put this all together. It wouldn't have been possible until we found out that Elon signed the deal with Google. That isn't really in the news that much. Google's suppressing it. They're trying to hold face and let Elon Musk take the abuse for the Google. Theta Labs, a venture-backed blockchain company, has struck up a new partnership with Google Cloud. EOS runs on the Theta mainnet. Google is trying to brute force its way and walk all over the XRP. You know what I mean? Google is behind why XRP is in the court battle. Everyone needs to look at the SEC individually, the judge, everyone involved in and around the court case with Ripple, and see if any one of them have anything to do with Google. Either Ripple is part of it or getting axed out of the deal because I'm a genius. YouTube watch. If they're all partnered, then they have started in 2015. Then in 45 days, Ripple is the key hub for the biggest expansion in crypto and currency history, Theta Network. Theta mainnet comes online. I forgot that Ripple did a deal with Google, EOS, Theta, and TokenRip. This is why Elon doesn't care about Bitcoin and Dogecoin. In my opinion, he's getting people to stop hodling all the coins he can. Why? So they throw it all into EOS, Theta, and XRP. Unless that contract with Ripple and Google got canceled, someone needs to look into that and tell us if Ripple is blackmailed by Google or not. Yeah, man, I think it's a deep dive, man, that you can go on as many of these rabbit holes as you want, and you might have something, but I'm not going to dabble in theories, right? I'm just going to stick to the, but I like how deep you went, and I've been there before, and I'm not going to say that you might be onto something completely 100%. I'm just like, today I'm not there. I might be there tomorrow and maybe in a week. But today I'm just not there, right? But it doesn't mean I won't be, and it doesn't mean I think it's wrong. I just wanted that to be known. Just how I feel at the moment, right? I am personally not there mentally. But, hey, I just don't mess with math, man, and science. It's usually pretty straight on, right? As long as it's conducted right and shows to be working, which Bitcoin is doing very well at, in my opinion. So I see still Bitcoin going to 94,000 right here on the 1 hour chart, right? That's not even the weekly chart. Let's go over to the weekly in a second. And I see bullish divergence right there telling me and we're also oversold on the 1 hour. I'm calmly telling you guys right now that I would long Bitcoin here at 47,100, 47,000 even. Not even really stressing it. Like, I kind of think it's in a good spot right now, right? So that's just something to think about, you know? 1 hour's oversold. 4 hours probably, looks like it's going to make a higher low there and make a turn. We also see bullish divergence there as well. And the daily's now extremely oversold. I mean, like, what else do you need, right? We saw a shoulder, head, and shoulder that kind of should have broken further to the downside and did not. That's clearly a shoulder. That's clearly a head and shoulder pattern. And we all know that the measured move of the head and shoulder pattern is a big measured move. We all know that. So look at that. Like, that should have broken down the length of the head to the neckline from the shoulder. So Bitcoin should go down to about, at least to support at 40,000. Okay. That did not occur. We actually bounced up here, came back, and then created divergence, right? So I don't know. Another thing I also see on a bigger time frame, which is the 3-day. Okay. The 3-day time frame. If I go from this corner to this corner, which is uptrend to uptrend, and I go from this corner to this corner, which is downtrend, tells me that's bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence. Tells me that the trend will continue to the upside, and the 3-day is also oversold, extremely good, and boom. Now I go to the weekly as well. Weekly extremely oversold, finally curving up. When I look at Bitcoin in the last 5-6 years, okay, and I calmly look at Bitcoin, nice and easy, without like stressful and just kind of doing my thing. And I say, okay, well, there was a good time to buy Bitcoin. Wow, well, stochastics were extremely oversold. I said, well, here's another good time. Wow, well, stochastics were extremely oversold. So that wouldn't have been bad. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't too bad. Stochastics oversold. Pandemic real quick. Not bad. Oh, that little dip from 12K to 96 right before our huge run up. Kind of a tickle, maybe not too much even. And now right now, wow, we're really low below that dotted line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. And that one's not even really in there. And that one's in. So literally 1, 2, 3 times we've been this low below the dotted line in Bitcoin's health. Or 5 if you count this one. That was just the dump from 20K when we all kind of collapsed. Telling me that this is probably one of the best times to buy Bitcoin in your life right here at $47,000. So just something to think about, guys. Just something to think about. Okay. We're also seeing that divergence on the weekly, man, which is like on the weekly time frame. So, yeah. That candle tomorrow is going to be horrible, right? We're going to have a fun weekly candle close on Sunday night. We were having some fun candle closes. They weren't too bad. We had this one, then we had some 2 nice ones, then we had some sideways ones. And then we got weekly support and resistance, all right? Right now, we are below a pretty strong support. We need to get back above 48K for sure. We're bouncing here off this 44.9 area. But 44,000, 45,000 really should be the lowest. If we don't test that, then we go to these candle closings here at 38,000, right? Does Bitcoin retrace to 38,000? I mean, let's look for reasons why that would happen, okay? Number one, the oscillators, I believe, would have to be on their way to the downside so we can drop more. And I just don't see that at the moment. They're already dropped pretty good and kind of seem to be double bottoming and making their way out. We also see some bullish divergence there established by the div on the automatic bot there, you know. Also, this, I believe this should have dropped a little more. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. We could take the head from here to the neckline and then swing that over. And in this time frame, it makes sense. That's the measured move of the head and shoulder pattern there. Okay. And just make sure we have the bearish divergence as well, which is swing up to swing up and a firm swing down. So we had what's called bearish divvy, bearish divergence. Divergence is when the price has a higher high. Bearish divergence. Price has a higher high, oscillator has a lower low. Something's going on. This one's going up, this one's going down. It tells you that divergence, the price should drop, and we dropped pretty easily, like usual. Okay. It's just irresponsible for a green company to promote the coin with the highest energy draw, virtue signaling route. Put in the hard yards. Thanks, Lifer, for a day's time stream from Japan. Anytime, man. I'm waiting till Monday to see what happens. Got my farms running. Please check out ChainLink. It's a green coin. Yeah, I was looking at that earlier. Chia was all over Twitter, guys. I found it. We all found it. Lifer, I told you 45K is not the bottom. You see bearish head and shoulders on the 4-hour chart, bro. All the best. Why isn't the divergence bearish as the price is trending upwards, but the RSI is downwards? It is. There's bearish divergence right there, but it occurred when it fell down. Now we're getting bullish divergence, but we have this here at the end. And then smaller bullish divergence here. That's clearly bullish divergence, even on the 4-hour. See? This kind of sounds like I rode through the desert with a horse with no name. Figure good to get out of the rain. In the desert, we can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't nobody to help with your name. So there's Bitcoin in a nutshell, okay? I see this, the carnage ending here at 47,000. Make sure you just take a nibble, man. I don't care if you bought 50K. I don't care if you bought 49K. I don't care if you bought 47K. I don't care what you did. That weekly is below that dotted line. That is that time to take a nibble off of Bitcoin. Again, the fear and greed index as well. Let's take a look at the fear and greed index. What is that? Alternative.me. Go check out the fear and greed index. That's going to show you a little bit about what's happening here. And I like to use it in the opposite way. Whenever it's in heavy fear, I like to buy some Bitcoin. And that's some of the most fear I've ever seen on this chart. That's a beautiful thing. We got to buy into this nasty fear. These are the times we have to take advantage. We have to live on the other side of society. We have to unbalance ourselves. We have to live without fear. We have to push forward. We have to know what we're doing. We have to stay on point. Okay? Stay on point. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Dominance. Bitcoin Dominance trying to spark up a little bit, really not getting much of a push, even with the 4-hour double bottoming and moving to the upside and the MACD lack of movement. So, what do we think is happening with Bitcoin Dominance? It looks like we're going to have alt season coming our way, hardcore. Okay. We got charts for this to kind of show you some cool stuff. It's a cool little chart on blockchaincenter.net. You can check it out about the altcoin season index. Okay. Is it altcoin season? Yes. How do we know it's altcoin season? Well, when this line comes up above, it's altcoin season. When we come down here, it's Bitcoin season. All right. How do we know it's altcoin season? Well, look at MATIC, the top 50 performer over the last 90 days. The cake was up in there. Cake has fallen off since then, back down to 327. Now it's MATIC and Doge taking the spotlight. Electronium Classic at Ethereum Classic, Electroneum Classic, Ethereum Classic Sol, right? Solana, Rune, VeChain, right? One of the big boys in the game. Waves doing well. Kusama, Luna, Theta, XRP, FTT, which I talk about a lot, right? Better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days. Look at all these things. When that many coins have been better than Bitcoin in 90 days, that's when you have altcoin season, right? In the 75% of top 50 altcoins perform better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days, it is altcoin season. Okay? Understand? Are we all in agreements? Now, kind of looks like we're getting pretty hot through altcoin season too. So that's like, when does altcoin season end would be the next question, right? Then you got the Bitcoin rainbow chart, which is beautiful. And, you know, we're doing our thing. We're going to have these little pullbacks, these little sideways movements. But this isn't too bad, actually, right now. If you think about it as a pullback, it's not even a pullback. It's more like just a kind of a real sideways action in this middle area. And Bitcoin's about to do its thing and continue on up. Get to 230,000, somewhere in that region, maybe even 300 grand. You know, will Bitcoin go to 100 grand? I think by late July. That's what I said in the title. I believe Bitcoin's on its way. On its way, my friends. On its way. So literally, the only way to make bank today, to be in the green, is to play BTC pairs. You want to be buying coins for Bitcoin, and then you want to be selling them. You want to be holding these coins for Bitcoin. That's the idea. Are we halfway into altcoin season? I believe we are at least halfway. Hey, Lifer, what website is that you're looking at? Nice. You can see all the stats. The volume is low, but the amount of money going in is crazy because it's not millions of people throwing money in. It's heavy hitters, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. Kishu Inu just burned 10k ETH of Kishu Inu. That's pretty awesome, man. Good for Kishu. I like them burning. JB, we get you, bro. Thank you for coming on in, man. Zen Beach Vibes, thanks for the show, Lifer. Could you possibly put some content out on Hex and the upcoming Pulse Chain ETH fork? Why isn't it divergence bearish as the price is branding up for it? Yeah. There was bearish divergence. It played out, though. It played out. A lot of people talking about this Chia coin. Interested to see what's going on with that. Chia coin, right? It's funny. Look, ADA.ETH, Elon Musk, Bitcoin. He's about to let Bitcoin just fall right out. Funny. Someone bought for 83,000. This is crazy. Our orange shark with the bent bull. Can you do a TA for UMB, please, sir? Enjoy your weekend. Shout out to Maddie, who knows, for the 7-7 super chat. Shout out to VeChain ETH. Let's take a look at VeChain ETH. VetETH, my friends. VetETH. That sounds like a saying. VetETH to you, my friend. VetETH to you. No. I want you to go over the VetETH pair. VetETH to you as well. No. VetETH. Yes, VetETH, my friend. VetETH. I'll see you in the next one. Wow, I'd be sketchy out to play this one. It did look like it was in a cup and handle that broke to the upside. It lost it all and came all the way back. Now it's retesting previous areas. I just don't have a grasp on this one, honestly. I think they're both going to go up well. VeChain looks like, yes, it will eventually beat Ethereum. And it is in a falling wedge. It should be breaking out. 21 is curving. Good sign. Once it starts to cross and then curve over the 50-day moving average, that would be a good sign. I would like to see that. Right? Now, I mean, I think there's some better plays out there, but you know what? It is testing previous support where that dip happened there. We bounced off the dip and the 200-day moving average all at the same time. Bit of a handle that bounced all the way to the upside. Retraced, though. It retraced, and then look, bam. Now, the good thing we see is 21-day moving, and we double bottom here, right? But I'd like to see the 4-hour oversold, at least. And I'd also see the 1-hour and the 4-hour oversold, and I do not see that. Daily's oversold, ready to rock. So I'd have to wait to get into this. We are touching the 200-day moving average, though, on the daily chart. Let's see if we see it on the 4-hour. 4-hour, it is going through the pattern. A little high to me. I'd like to be a little further above the price. I'd like the price to be above that 200-day. But position of strength right now, but hard to call on this one, honestly. You know, could go down a little bit more. Again, like I say, 4-hour and 1-hour need to cool off. Let them come on down. Let the 1-hour at least come on down. 4 hours is actually pretty high right now too with a double top. I'd wait for these both to come on down. I think there's some more downside to this before there's more upside, but you never know. I like the VeChain ETH pair personally. VeChain BTC pair. BTC is just so big, you have so much better, you know, why make it harder? The VeChain ETH trade is going to be way harder than the VeChain BTC trade. To me, they're just, you know, but that's just my idea though, right? But think about it. You can make a smaller asset against a larger asset faster than an asset that's like 10 times as small, right? So that's what I'm thinking, you know, like why battle with yourself, right? So I want to talk about these 3 altcoins that I'm buying and that I think it's worth buying for you guys as well. And that's what I want to put on your radar. Shout out to Crypto Greg. Your thoughts on any USDT pairs? Got some extra USDT on Coinbase. Well, the only thing is, if we look at the USDT pairs, they're going to get kind of beat down by Bitcoin a little bit. You can see what's winning today are the BTC pairs. Look at COTI going all the way to that all-time high and continuing to go to the upside. This is what I saw happening for COTI, and I wanted to see COTI. So congrats to anyone that took the COTI call. Double bottom, breaking on out. I told you guys I was into COTI. I showed you the trade a long time ago too. COTI USDT is doing its thing. Look, double bottoming there. It just needs to break that previous high, which it did. A USDT trade, ADA USDT. ADA up, doing great things. Where's ADA now? I mean, this was 14 cents earlier. 12 cents even. And it went all the way up to 17. This thing's been doing serious moves today. Look, shoulder, head, and shoulder. It should break out and do. It's in an inverted head and shoulder. It should break to the upside. What did it do? Do you think people will come back to Bunny? Is there something better? I see we're back. 6 TVL. I believe people will come back. Here's the Crypto Greg for the $9.99, man. Much respect, man. Bitcoin pair, Besser boss. Here's the Crypto Greg. How hot is DOT? DOT is so hot right now. So hot. MATIC BTC, near USDT, COTI USDT. A lot of coins. Celer USDT looks ready to rock. Look, it looks just like one did, but one did its thing. So look at one. See, double bottom and then broke out. Look at Celer USDT. Double bottom hasn't broken out yet. So Celer BTC, man, that's going to be my USDT. You want to take a call? Celer USDT. It looks like it's in that sweet spot, I got to tell you. It broke out of this falling wedge, came back on down. Came back on down. Did its thing. Curving up, moving on down. Now, I see this a little bit action. I see this action, honestly. And there's that shoulder, head, shoulder that they do before the end of the pattern. Usually double bottoming here, too. I like it. Celer BTC, man. Celer USDT. 4 hours a little hot, though. A little oversold. 1 hour, too. So I'd wait for these to come back down to the bottom of the pattern here, like so. That's what I see happening. I'd adjust my top pattern. Like so. Something like that. We broke down. And I would, like, so this would be a call. Like, this is like a lot of times when I give to the Patreons, guys. I map it out. I plan it out. I say, oh, well, I believe, you know, we're going to come here. Break to the downside. Come inside this pocket right here. Bam. This could come back down right into my pocket. Into the sweet spot. Right here into the sweet spot. And that's where we like to buy. Aggressive buy zone. Okay. I'd wait for that, Crypto Greg, and I'd get on in there at about 03896 for Celer. Right? Or 044, something like that. MATIC USDT possibly looking stellar. More to go for MATIC USDT. 161. Let's take a look. I did caution everyone to sell earlier. Last night I was looking at it, I was like, I would take some profits on this, man. I really would. And how do you know how to take profits? Well, take the 1 hour, for example. Swing up to swing up. Swing down to swing down right here. Same 2 points. That's bullish. That's bearish divergence. Also, that's an M to me. Okay. That's a clear M. When I see an M, I believe we're going to come back down to the measured move of the M. That's just what happens. Okay. Even if we don't, looks like we'll come back and retest this 150 area, right? I would stay away from MATIC for a little bit. I mean, it's oversold in the 1 hour. Wants to trip up, but that 4 hour look needs to come close. And it needs to touch the 21-day moving average. It was a run-up of run-ups. If you got in here at 80 cents and you ran this up for 100%, I mean, good time to take some profits, honestly. Don't sleep on MATIC, and I'd let it cool for a little bit. Studio time. XRP, MATIC, ADA, AWC, VeChain, Fire, VTHOR also. I like VTHOR. Let's take a look at where VTHOR is. I have not made a buy into VTHOR. Probably a good idea. Let's see what's going on with VTHOR USDT. Okay. One thing I do see is looks like we're testing previous support and resistance regions. So we're going to make some lines here. Kind of just get us in the mood, get us in the feel. Support and resistance. Look, the last time we bounced off the 200-day moving average. Pretty cool. There was previous support right, or resistance right there where the candle came up to. We bounced, we bounced, we bounced. Not like we, it's not uncanny we would come and hit the same area again. Forming slight bullish divergence there. Broke to the upside on the 4 hour. Another higher high. We need to break above support region, though. We really need to get above 13420. Really a big deal. The beginning moon stumbled upon this. You're dope. Thank you, Matthew Alavis. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to this channel, you're already doing the right thing. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Please hit the like button, guys. 150 people watching, 75 likes. We can get the likes all the way to 150, please. I won't say another word until you guys hit to 100 likes. And don't do the dislike thing just because you're new to the channel. I give people a lot of love. I express all my gratitude towards all the greatness in this channel. I love you all. All you got to do is just hit a freaking little blue thing, and it really helps my life out in so many ways. So yes, I have to groggle. I have to ask because it's that important to me. I don't have a job. This is what I do for a living. It's not a joke. I'm not some millionaire sitting at his house. I'm struggling every single day. I worked a night shift to get here. I saved my money. I invested in cryptocurrency. Yes, I am very successful in investing and trading. Hopefully, I'll say that when I get out fully. You guys, we'll see when this market ends how we do. And I'm 100% truthful, and I give you everything I have every single day. And all I ask is for, in return, is the gosh damn like button. The gosh darn like button. Just a little love, man. From 150 people, man. Reef in 1 inch, please. CateCoin about to make us millionaires, bro. Let's take a look at CateCoin, baby. Let's take a look at CateCoin. Shout out to everyone talking about CateCoin. Shout out to all my Kate peoples. Let's take a look at that Dex Guru, baby. We'll take a look at SAFEMOONCASH. We'll take a look at all the crazy ones in a second. Stumbled upon this. Yeah, so I'm going to hold that. And we'll get in. That was what Saturna Discord is doing. They're pausing the chat for 10 every time to make a post until enough people have liked it. Thank you. Cake rules. Please kick the like button. Thank you very much, Eduardo Herrera, man. Much respect to you guys. Much respect to everyone on my live. Really appreciate you guys. Anchor, a buy at 12 to 14. That's a good idea. Mix. Ja Soleil, Ja Soleil. He plays the Soleil all day. Man is struggling. Does Bake have something to do with the ecosystem with Cake and all of them? Thank you for the tutoring class this past Thursday. Learned a lot. Going to put it to practice. Shout out to Lena. Thank you for coming on in. Much respect to you, Lena. Sorry, but could you look at Safe Moon? Don't be sorry. I could love to do that. It's a spammy world. Smash the likes. Could you take a look at Cake, bro? Hit the like button. Been staking and baking cake since 167. You're a smart man. Keep doing it. Stay patient, and you will yield your rewards. Our option's more lucrative than leverage trading. Don't hit the like button. Don't hit the like button. See, reverse psychology. Whatever you do, do not hit that like button, guys. There's a monster at the end of this book. Okay, so VTHOR doing pretty good. Can I book VTHOR? VTHOR makes me want to use an English accent. I got my VTHOR. What exchange did you buy your VTHOR on? Well, I bought a bunch of VTHOR, And you know what? I'm not telling you because when I told you about it, you told me I was a fool. And now you want to buy all the VTHO in the world, and I don't want to tell you where to buy it, so you can piss off. Piss off? Oh. VTHO, bro. VTHO. Look, you can buy it at the bottom of the channel right now, too, which is an aggressive buy, which is what the Lifer likes to do. So we'll put a call out right here for VTHO. Aggressive buy at the bottom of the channel. If you have the BALZs to do it, which you probably don't. Scared money does not make money. I'll tell you that, my friends. Again, none of this is financial advice. Don't do anything I do on this channel. You know VeChain's going to be big, and you know VTHO is going to follow it along. Okay? You know it. You know it without a doubt. In your minds, in my mind. Got any great poem with that? First time I stayed up this late to watch your lives. Usually watch them on replay. Shout out to Mix Nini. Shout out to MXNNY, man. The accent sucks, can't lie. Renchite. The accent sucks. The accent does not suck, man. Come on, man. This guy's such a hater, bro. TRIAS. Please TRIAS. Love the accent, so. I'll do an accent over here. All right, listen. This kid over here, he's all the way in London. He's talking about my accent. I say we go bring him to New York down into a basement and we show him what happens, eh? Take him down a dark street in Brooklyn. What do you say, huh? This guy thinks he knows, eh? Nobody knows. I've been in New York 20 years. I'll tell you something, kid. I can look at you in 1 second. I can see the fear in your pupils. You ain't nothing. You ain't never been nothing and you won't be nothing. Now get out of here before I throw you in the sewer with the rats. What coin would Mr. Bean go 100 all in full tilt with? Who knows, man? It's 3 a.m. here, man. What 3 coins we must buy? I'm from London. Your accent was good, man. I'm new around here. You talk about bonfire. Yeah, we love bonfire. I'm holding a lot of bonfire, so let's chill it. Hey, gonna meet them knock around guys, the fellas. Shout out to Renchi T for holding down the lifers. Yeah, all the time, man. He's the best, man. Hey, Lifer, what do you think about TRIAS? We like TRIAS a lot here on the live stream. So here's a call right now for VTHO. It's at the bottom of the channel. That's my buy zone. A little bit of bullish divergence kind of setting itself straight there. At 1 penny and 3/10 of a penny. VTHO looking pretty sweet, to say the least. All right. So, bam. VTHO. Let's put a long position on that. If you get in right there on the dotted line. On price action. That target's 147. That stop's got to be kind of right around there. 21%. VTHO, baby. VTHO. Stay cool. I like Hope because of its ambition. What about its fundamentals? Andrea Johnson. Shout out to Andrea. Shout out to Love Learning. Nobody knows, huh? Hey, Lifer, what do you think about TRIAS? Don't you worry about it. Maybe I'll get to there. I'll get to that little TRIAS in a second. Why don't you hold your little horses, my friend? Why don't you hold your little itty-bitty horses? Notice new calls. Calls are coming out cleaner, a little neater. Have you guys noticed the new call system? I got a rating for it. Just, little thing. I think they're all great. I'm just even comparing them to each other. Why not? I like this V4 chain trade. It's pretty aggressive. Very aggressive trade. But only you can make it go. Only you can make it rock. Only you can do what it does every day, baby. Every day. Yeah. Let's take a look at TRIAS for my man who keeps asking. TRIAS. Make sure we're not missing a super chat here too. Renchi T for holding down the lifers. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. What's your target for ANKR? Looking forward to see SafeMoon Future with their own blockchain, wallet, and exchange. They got their own blockchain. That's going to be kind of crazy. What's your target for ANKR? Own VTHO from weeks ago. Now what? Interesting. I hope, because I'd like to put own BTC on your radar. Good project. TRIAS finally dumped. Dump for me, TRIAS. Dump for me, BB. I like what we're seeing here. Okay. So TRIAS formed basically this wedge. Broke out of the wedge. Retesting previous support. Really is what I see on the 4 hour. And I know you guys see a bit of a coupe de handal. Le coupe de la handal. Le coupe de handala. The cup and handle. The cup and Mandalay Bay. The cup of Maloo. The cup of Mali. The what we call the cup and handle, my friends. The cup and handle. Previous support, shoulder, head, shoulder, breaking down, bouncing on up. Previous support and resistance, ready to rock. Ready to rock. Bam. 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 So this thing is beautiful. Breaking on out to that previous high. That's where it's going to have that little struggle, but definitely going to make a move. TRIAS. We talked about it at $2. So shout out to anyone that got into it on the call. That's a nice 8x, almost 10x from there. Just put my Safe Mooner yacht in the Marina Del Rey, coming to Boston soon. Yo. Safe Moon. Safe Moon yacht is about to leave the station. Safe Moon yacht is about to leave the station. Who is on the Safe Moon yacht? We are pushing off. This show seems to have that special something. Crypto Whale watches. It really does, though. It really does, man. And I'm happy that you figured that out. Thank you for coming on into the live stream and just giving it a little bit of that extra touch that everybody else just doesn't seem to have out here on YouTube. Because I watch a lot of these YouTubers and I just don't get it from them. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it to you guys. SkyCoin is cool, man. Yeah, I've been watching SkyCoin. You know, John McAfee got the SkyCoin tattoo on his back. Remember that? So look, the 1 hour is pushing up with momentum, with the MACD about to turn. 200-day moving average cruising through the 1 hour. Like to see that. Good sign. 4 hour. Looking pretty healthy too. 21 about to curve. Think doing its thing up. We're oversold here as well. 12-hour oversold. Daily getting to be oversold. So all time frames have reset. You're not rushing in. If anything, it's starting to make a pretty good base. And the daily holding support above 18. TRIAS, man. TRIAS. Appreciate you, Lifer. Shout out to Raphael, Flatpan TV. You're my dude. You're an underrated crypto channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We'll get there, though. Crypto is life on my back, bro. I love it. 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 I want to see the first crypto is life. Yo, when I see a crypto life tat, I'm going to go crazy. Because it's going to happen one day. I know it is. You guys are going to bless me with that craziness. And I have to get the same big tat in my back, too. If someone else gets it, I'm going to have to get it. For sure. I sold a big part of this bag earlier at 300. Kept moving, you know. Kept moving and went all the way to freaking 365. If you can believe that. My goodness. My goodness. Big. Go get humiliated by Mitch Ray. Come in here for good vibes and straight on positivity. Go get humiliated by Mitch Ray. Come in here. Yo, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna get in as a tramps thing. I'm gonna get it as Jesus. Don't walk by my block, man. Jeez, man. Come on. COTI BTC. At the beginning of the stream, we gave you a bunch of trades that I gave and showed you how we were profitable today. We were making Bitcoin, you know, and I showed every trade too. That's another thing. Like, we have the personality. We also show the live trades. Like, I'm in Phantom BTC. Up 57% in 2 trades. 500. There's a G, right? I took a $3,000 trade down today on Atom BTC. I'm still up 600 one on one, 400 on another, 200 on another. Right? There's a nice 1,200 blocks of BTC doing its thing. Kava BTC. This COTI BTC still up pretty well. And some of these trades are down. CHG USDT. I bought in, which was a good price, 56. Fell on me. I'll continue to hold CHG till the next big pump. Scale did the same thing. But AVAX starting to pump as well. 1 BTC holding me down. Right? Doing well. Up 400% on this one on 339. 1 BTC. You know what? I'm gonna close this 1 BTC trade because I think it's gonna retrace from here, man. I really do. After these huge pumps, 339, I'm gonna take that. Take that live on camera, man. I'm gonna take my monkeys. I'm gonna close my 1 BTC trade. I feel like BTC is gonna have to make a bit of a comeback at one point, right? And I could market out of these, but it's just so much easier to close the market values. Just call it a day and pay them their fee. Almost, I swear I hit it this one, but I guess I didn't. I might hit edit accidentally. There it goes. And we take our money, man, on 1 BTC, right? And then you can go to your history on your smart trade. And I'll show you, today was a big day for me for profit taking, honestly. I've been in some long trades. It took a while, and I decided to take mines, right? Well, you can go to your dashboard, and if you go to your trader's diary on 3 commas, which I really like 3 commas, man. Shout out to 3 commas. They've been hitting me up on Twitter. I hope they're serious and it's not some scam. I'm going to see if it is. If it's the real company, it looks like they're going to start to do some business with me. I tell them that I'm putting out an ad for them every single day, 7 days a week, 2 hours a day. Saying, how about your logo on some shirts, like on Teespring or something? I'd buy one. Oh my God. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, some merchandise. That's such a cool idea. Check it out. Come get some merch, bro.
Wait, that's all the things you sell on Crypto Lifer?
Yeah, tell them to buy a t-shirt. It will help us.
Buy a t-shirt and a mug.
And then what else? Tell them what else to buy.
And a shirt. And a bathing suit.
And what else?
And Bitcoin.
And Bitcoin. And Bitcoin. Check it out, man. Nice and clean. The daily stream. Right? And we're going to come up with more stuff. We have Doing Damage. That's going to come out soon. The Doing Damage shirt, which we have. There's an NFT of doing. I also have an NFT out there. I don't know if you guys know. Yes, it's the very beginnings of my NFT life, but it's still there. If you go on to bakeryswap.org, bakeryswap.org, and check out my NFTs. SAFEMOONCASH continuing to rip. Guys, we did good today on SAFEMOONCASH. Up 87% in 24 hours. You can't complain about SafeMoon Kashishish. SafeMoonCash. Right? SafeMoonCash. How dare you talk about my SafeMoonCash? I slap you 7 ways to Tuesday. Hey. Click here to connect to wallet. Always refresh the page. They get stuck, man, these wallets. And I show you guys my SafeMoon wallet, my SafeMoon bag, just holding this like same area. Bonfire doing all right. Saturna just falling off, honestly. Starting to become a thorn in my side. It's not down yet, but it's finally up 88% today. Finally starting to make a move in some of these little coins. ANKR back down to $5. Come on, ANKR. Elongate. It's kind of slipping. But SafeMoonCash holding me down. Remember, guys, we put $500 in SafeMoonCash yesterday. We have $900. So we did so far so good. 100x. Some of these little coins fell off. Light just not doing anything. Remember, we bought the Light exchange. Thought that would be really cool. The project looks great. Hey, Lifer, perhaps oil might interest you. Derivatives. It's funny you said that. Look at this. Euler. Hedge against network shocks. Trade blockchain parameters on Euler. I was going to talk about Euler later on today. It's weird. Are you reading my thoughts? I don't know if Euler, is oil, but I just wanted to talk about this IDO that ended on May 5th. To just kind of go over Euler and put it on your spotlight. So that's another new project we want to talk about. Also talk about this white coin, right? And this RSK, which is Riff, which came across my radar yesterday. I like Riff. The graph really disappointing. It's so many levels. It's so many levels. I like Moon Pirate. Moon Pirate's art. Frenchie Network is popping right now. Interesting. Are those 105 cotton? Yeah, they're nice. I picked up Doge, Moon, and Shiba Corp. Check out Doggy new NFT on BakerySwap. Yes, it's the Euler network. It's funny, man. I was talking about it earlier today with my wife. I said, I'm going to talk about Euler. She put it on my radar. Shout out to the crypto wifer. Not the crypto lifer, the crypto wifer. We call her the crypto wifer, and she hooked me up today, man. SafeMoonCash got listed on CoinGecko last night. I know. I believe we're gonna do good with that. As silly as I thought the project was when I first heard it, I'm in it. Am I too turtley for the Turtle Club? Master of Disguise movie. Never saw it. Shout out to Wrenchy T for holding down the lifers. Crypto Greg, man. Always holding me down. $20 super chat, guys. See this? See this? $20 super chat from Crypto Greg. Holding it down, baby. Holding it down. Let's take a look at Binance on the market. What's Binance doing? What is it looking like? What are the markets looking like on Binance? Soccer coins kind of pumping. So look, one BTC was really, I had you in the biggest trade of the week, of the day. Adam US, I had Adam. Adam went to $46, bro. Wait, no, ATM. Damn, I thought that was Adam for a second. Wait, is it Adam? No. ATM. Damn. This thing's up huge. 78% gains on ATM today. Damn, if that was Adam, I was going to bug out. One USDT, though, second in place, man. And this is the trade that I was touting all week long. Building a story, getting us in. And look, I just took my profits on one BTC, but, you know, you saw me just take my profits, do my thing, walk away, happy man, happy doing my thing, right? Done. So you got to learn how to pay yourself in this game. NKN, another project that I'm talking about. Put it on your radar. We made it a trade recently. BLZ. I put this out there, the BLZ UTC BTC pair. And then we'll look at the BTC markets. We'll show you. So one BTC, man, that's the trade that I was in. I showed it to you guys. I made the trade. We talked about it. I went over it literally over and over again. Big winner today. Big winner today. So shout out to everyone that got into one BTC. Celer BTC is on my radar as well. We went over that earlier today. When I looked at it, I was like, you know, I like this. COTI BTC, I'm also in very nicely. Let's take a look at COTI BTC. I may take some profits on COTI BTC. It's about to get to that previous high. If it breaks it, it could fly. It really could. But it's oversold on the daily. You know, extremely oversold here on the 4 hour. Just starting its way out on the 1 hour. I'd like for the 1 hour to get to the top. And then that's when I would probably close this trade, this COTI BTC trade. I'm just stacking BTC lately. Last few days, because BTC is falling, it's been a lot easier to trade against it. So these coins have just been hooking us up. Lifer, the real boss. Yeah, NFT, I got a free one from Graffiti Kings. They got a sick collection coming out. That's pretty cool. RIP, AYK. I didn't even get to see what he said. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. I had no idea what he even said. View deleted the mentions. Oh, he did that Doge token stuff? Oh, wow. He's weird. He's got some serious issues. Okay. Dude, this is so cool. Who made this? Funny McFutter. Look what this dude did. He turned me into a cartoon. Dude, this is so cool, man. Stop making excuses. Invest in yourself. I love this. Yeah, because one day, man, I'll be gone, man. I won't be here anymore, man. And you guys will be on your own, man. Not off the YouTube channel, but off the earth, man. I'll go back to my spaceship. I'm only here for a limited time. I'm time traveling right now, guys. I'll be back. I only get like 4 more months, and then I'm going back to 2038, baby. Right where I belong. Came back to help some people, man. I said, you know what? I figured out this time traveling stuff. I said, I'll come back in. I'll give them a bunch of calls. I'll make it look like I'm actually doing TA, but it's all psychic analysis because I knew what happened in the future and past and all that fun stuff. I go through my wormhole trajectory, and that's why I do it differently than everybody else, guys. And that's why I see it so simply. That's why it all makes sense to me. Shoulder, head, shoulder. That's why I can stop at any moment and give you a TA right off the bat in a half a second. Let's have Mitch Ray pull out his quick draw gun. I'll pull out my quick draw gun. Let's see who can draw the most targets, give you the most calls in the most 10 minutes. That'd be pretty cool. Have 2 guys give you 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes on the chart. Give another guy 10 minutes on the chart. See who can come up with more calls in 10 minutes. And then watch them for 2 to 3 weeks. And just see which guy was able to figure out which calls were better in the trade and faster. Right? So this broke on out. BLZ, USDT. And this is it. You just play these. You play inverted head and shoulders to the T, man. Over and over again. You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. NKN, man. Starting to make a move, all right? Let's take an NKN. And we're talking about NKN right here. It's in that 706, just breached above the 618. If it closes above the 618, beautiful. Look, double bottom. Putting this on your radar, guys. Highly likely you're going to make some big gains with NKN right here where it's at. Here's a USDT pair, Crypto Greg. You were asking. I like NKN, Crypto Greg. I think this is your trade, Crypto Greg. Crypto Greg, this is it. Hermosa Beach, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Show me how you did that, though, man. How'd you do this? This is so cool. This is sick, bro. I love this. I'll take my glasses off and do one without glasses. Can you do a few of these, bro? Like, yo, like, I'd be like, did I really put my hand to the screen like that, though, right there? Or did you, like, how did you do that? You need to figure it out. That's crazy, man. That's intense. I'm an intense guy. Wow. Okay, so check it out. Check it out. Just got a chart in from Hadouken. Let's see what he's talking about in the Crypto Lifer trading room. He gave OWN BTC. Let's take a look at OWN BTC. He thinks it's going to move. All right. Let's take a look at OWN BTC, my friends. OWN BTC. It was already in the double bottom. Broke on out. It's probably going to get a little bit rejected by this previous high and cool off. Which it is right now on the 4 hour. But it is curving. Tells you it might actually have a revenge trade there. Super oversold and ready to rock on the 1 hour. 1 hour really wants to rock. So let's take a look at this, man. That's a bit of a cuppy. That's very cup and handle-ish. It's like when I time travel, I always have a handler. Like, who's your handler, right? You gotta. Someone needs to know where you're going, and at least know that where, you know, how long it'll take you and what time frame you're in. So if they have a chance, they can come back and get you. Like, God forbid. So you have a handler every time you go in, you know. I show you. We go through this big circle. It starts to spin. You sit inside a chair. As the circle spins, it creates an electromagnetic frequency that gets higher and higher. It raises your vibration. As it raises your vibration, you become thinner than air. As you become thinner than air, you flatten out. And as you flatten out, you actually go through a time-space continuum, and you end up on the other side. Your atoms actually rematerialize, but it's through a vibration, honestly. And you can re-vibrate yourself back into another time frame because time exists all at one time. You're just on different frequencies of time, really. So if you change your frequencies, you can time travel. I just told you guys the truth, and you probably don't believe me, which is cool because I know I could tell you exactly what I've been doing as a time traveler, and you guys wouldn't believe me. Like, I could tell you the truth. There's no way you would believe me anyway, so I could get away with it. It's kind of beautiful. It's the greatest. Like, I can get away with telling the truth, but no one really believes that I'm a time traveler. They'd be like, it's impossible. Right? You'd like to secretly believe I am because it would make your life that much more exciting. So why not just go that route? All right? TRIAS, baby. TRIAS. I mean, to me, this is a little sloppy. Like, just kind of like, let's get the head and shoulders drawn. Let's make some more support and resistance lines. Like, let's get to brass tacks there. Right? Let's make it happen, man. All right, Bitcoin dominance, 40.74. I never thought we'd see it down at 40. The lowest we ever saw is 46. This is like the lowest we've ever seen it. Like, ever. It's dropping like a freaking anvil. Look, in the last day, look at this. Look at dominance. This is the daily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's been just dropping. ETH took a lot of its dominance with ETH pump. But with ETH, so this is the idea. ETH took a lot of Bitcoin's dominance when ETH pumped. Okay, we all knew that. So ETH takes the dominance, ETH pumps. Okay, then what happens? What goes on? What do we see? Well, now we want to look at ETH because if ETH starts to lose momentum, it's going to give dominance back to what? The other altcoins. Okay, the other altcoins. So let's take a ETH on the 1 hour. So far, it's kind of following somewhat of my idea here. Let's see. Let's stretch it out. So it came from the low to the down, to the up, to the down, back to the up again, okay? And then I believe it's going to come on down here to the bottom of the pattern, ETH, and then just maybe one more push up, and then it's going to break on out of this. I mean, it has a huge, see that? That's a Elliott wave theory of a pole and a half. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Thank you for coming and sharing your most precious asset with me and just being laid back on this beautiful Saturday night. As we get down and we learn about cryptocurrency, trading, proper risk management, and just how to be an overall good person in a good mood and not waste your life, right? Do what you got to do. Smile, it won't mess up your hair. Hey, they used to say that on the train. Could make a higher low right there. Let's hope that's the case. So there's another idea that we could be doing this. That'd be pretty cool. If we stay in that pattern, then we could get pretty bullish, but we'll see. To me, it's a pretty big up, down, up, down. Looks like we're kind of coming down. We'll see what happens. But I got two trajectories planned. Right now, the 1 hour does suggest that we continue to bounce past the 200-day moving average, but the 4 hour says, I don't know. You know what? There's some bullish tones going on here for ETH. It may kind of get stalled out here. We did get a pump up. May steal the show back. But Bitcoin's really bleeding in. Funny, Bitcoin's giving into a lot of these little coins. It's very interesting. What if Bitcoin dies and just all these coins take over? And dominance never comes back again, and we just live in a free land where all these coins can run free. I don't know, man. I secretly need Bitcoin to hold, right? If I'm a maxi, it all depends. I like this Troy BTC call right now. I do. You're like, well, why? Well, I love cup and handles. Okay. And this looks kind of tight and right to me, if you ask me. Tight and right. There's your buy zone inside the cup and handle. Ready to rock. Troy BTC sitting at 38 Satoshis, man. That is low, bro. 38 sats, anything can happen. Let's take a look at total 2. What is total and total 2? It's very interesting because look, I had us in this. This is a rising wedge, and I said, well, we can't break out of the rising wedge, and we kind of did. So we could either make a bearish retest back in, or we could say, okay, it's a bigger rising wedge. I'm cool with either idea. The beginner's mind suggests that we don't know anything and we just kind of let it go. So down, up, down, up. Let's hope we bounce. 200-day moving average moving through the pattern right there is a really good sign. That's usually going to be a catalyst for the bottom, and now it's going to flatten out. That tells me this price wants to continue to the upside. So I see total, which is the entire market cap of all the cryptocurrencies put together, right? I believe it has a length of a pole about, I'm going to be as bold as about that. That's kind of the Elliott wave pole. It's not the best. You get better at figuring this stuff out over time. But it's, look, because we had one, then that's the kind of the next wave until we had a pole, honestly. You could take that small pole, but it's really this whole area. Anyway, we flip that to the trajectory we're on, and we kind of poise us down there. It says we can get all the way up here to $3.65 trillion. I mean, that's crazy. I believe we'd have a little bit of a pullback here when we hit 3 trillion. You know, but 2.19 trillion. We went as high as 2.47. We got rejected by that high, beautiful high. But we made a higher low. So all we need to do is hold this low and then continue up. If we make a higher high in the next few days, very, very bullish for the crypto market, right? So that's total 2. All right, this is total 2. This is all the altcoins. Now, they seem to have a double top here. I don't like seeing that. I did draw this pennant. Let's see what's going on. There was the measured move right there, and I said we would have a pullback at $1.39 trillion. How did I know that? Because we've been pulling back every single time we hit the measured move that I draw. Every single time. So look, all I did was take the length of the price, length of this pole, and I put it where we would break out. And it suggested when I straightened it to the upside here, we would hit about there, and that we would pull back from there. And it's kind of strange because there's the second time now, or fourth or fifth time that I've done this, total 2 on all the altcoins, and boom, we got a double top on the altcoins. Pointed to the downside on the 4 hour, almost oversold already. 1 hour extremely oversold. These are good signs. So now what? Well, it is a double top, but I'll tell you what, sometimes these crypto double tops don't play out too well. So we're gonna watch it. All right, it is a double top. I'm not gonna say it's not, but we're gonna watch it. That's why the most aggressive buy you could ever make, really right now as a trader, is to get in on this candle right there, because it should be a double top that breaks down. But if that candle holds, which it did, Because look, if we zoom on in close, we see that we really did bounce off this area already. Bam. Do we see some bullish divergence on the 15-minute? If we do, that's going to be kind of a pretty good idea. I mean, we kind of do here because look, this is swing down to swing down. But we go flat here on the RSI on the same points. You can even just zoom in just to double check. Okay, it's slightly down, but it's nowhere near the same downtrend as that. Tells you that the trend should continue to the upside and all should be well. Just very similar to this area here. Swing down to swing down. Swing up to swing up here on price. And then we kept moving to the upside. Same thing's going on here. We should continue to move to the upside. Actually, there's the divergence right there. Swing down to swing down. And this swings down, but it's just not the same. Anyway, to me, bullish divergence. 1 hour needs to pump. Want to do its thing. Double bottoming. This would be a good entry right here if this was a stock. Right? This is total too, though. All the crypto markets, all the cryptocurrencies, all the altcoins put together, telling us we're about to have. We can get through this little kind of slowdown period here in the next 2, 3, 4 days. I think in a week from now, we're all going to be rejoicing to the sky when we see how big these altcoins fly, man. I'm serious, man. Anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible. Okay? ZRX starting to make a move. NKN still a big winner here. Bake getting back up there on the low, man. Bake bouncing. Telling you, man. Bake out to that low off of 564 and then boom. Watch out for Bake having really bullish sentiment. Shoulder, head, and shoulder breaking on out. Feel like it's only a matter of time till Bake breaks back out. I got a call for Bake right now. And I gave it to my Patreons. So shout out to all my Patreons. Shout out to everyone out there if you got into Bake, man. Much respect to you guys. Thank you so, so much. Ronik, thank you, Lifer, for keeping it rolling, even in the tougher times. End of the month moon time, baby. Thoughts on how Coinbase listing so many new coins is affecting the market? I think it's great. I don't think it's bad. Crypto Lifer, Safe Moon. Shout out to Jordan for asking about Safe Moon, Reef, and 1 inch, please. He's going on that Reef and 1 inch. What do you think of Polygon and Civic? I think Civic's hot. I think Polygon's great. There you go. I told you what I thought. I told you what I conjectured the moment I infected and I've elected. Moxon in elections. The division of decision. I could election. I could only see it. It could only be it. Now, looking at Bach Finance, I saw SafeMoonCash. And the reason why I saw SafeMoonCash was I saw it in this cup and handle. This is the main reason I bought SafeMoonCash. I'll tell you right now. Right off the bat. Number one, they said, you know, look at Bitcoin. Look what happened to Bitcoin Cash. Like, we want to be SafeMoon's Cash. Like, we want to be the Bitcoin Cash to SafeMoon. And I said, oh, that's what they're doing. And once I researched, I said, okay, you know what? Whoever was the first one to figure this out gets to take the cake, and they figured it out. They get to run that, you know, not even figure out, like, just, it's an easy marketing scheme. And you know what? They deserve it because they figured it out. They did it first. Anyone could have done it. They did it first. So your measure moved SafeMoon Cash, came up a little more, came back down, tested support, bounced back up. This was tested support because this was where the previous flag was. Right here, see it? Previous flag for tested support on SafeMoonCash. That's why we bounced off that area, continued to the upside. We did hit my target, but I like where we're at now. And this thing looks poised, ready to go. We put $500 in this yesterday. We have $916 SafeMoonCash. Doubling up in 24 hours. And you guys, I bought it live. There's another T-bake going up. What do you mean there's another T-bake? You're a trader's trader, brother. Total respect and appreciate of your TA charts. Bruce Wayne Trades from 99, man. I love you, Bruce, man. Much respect to you, bro. How those ETH mines doing, my friend? How those ETH mines doing? Let's take a look at T-Cake. T-Kaka. Sorry, I didn't mean. I didn't do that. You didn't hear me do that. I didn't do that like that. Not like the way you think I did. No. Titty Kaka. Sorry. T-Cake. T-Cakey. T-Kako. I'm so... I got problems, alright, guys? I got problems. I'm not perfect. Polycat Finance. Everything's all about that Polygon. Look at that. 3,600%. 360,000% gains on that fish. on that fish MATIC, baby. I'd buy that, man. Why do you think MATIC's flying right now? Because people are getting in these 450,000% gains on fish MATIC LPs, baby. I'm telling you, man. It doesn't get better than that. 60x deposit fee unlock. Yikes. POLYCATFI, bro. POLYCATFI. Damn, man. Do you guys see these returns on Polycat? Have a look at our beloved Kate. Let's take a look at CateCoin. Kate, you piece of... I love you, Kate. I love you. I'm about to transfer Kate over. So, I always have to keep a KuCoin. Why did they have to call a KuCoin? Why did they have to do it to us? Why do people call it like a shite coin? Coinbase should come out with a coin. Yeah. They don't like doing anything that everyone else does, man. These guys. Shout out to the music today. I really like it. I hope you guys like it too, man. Much respect to everyone here. Saturday nights, man. Saturday nights. New breakout gem token KuCoin. Watch out. I mean, it's up 12 bucks and it's going to continue. It was 5 bucks the last time I looked at it. It's probably going to continue to go to the upside. It's a great tool, man. Let's look at what's trending right now. Aqua Goat, dude. Nafter coming back after a little bit of some FUD yesterday. SafeMoon. Gamer, SafeMoonCash, bro. We're in the 3 hottest, most viewed coins right now. SafeMoon, Gamer Token, and SafeMoonCash, guys. Look at not SafeMoon. Gamer. Most linked tokens. Gamer, guys. Gamer's going to be hot for us. I'm telling you, man. I think that every time I type it. I said that exact thing to myself yesterday. Did I have to call it KuCoin? If you had a token, it would be CELR. Crypto is life. CIL coin. Reef and 1 inch. Please. Wow, you won't stop. I got you, McKaylee. 007. My memory is a curse. Do not get into Aqua Goat. Aaron Chapman. Wicked update. TradingView has some new options on the Pine script editor called Color Gradient Framework. Overview. This indicator shows how you can use them. New color functions in Pine to generate color gradients. We provide functions that will help Pine coders generate gradients for multiple use cases using base colors for bull and bear status. It's third from the bottom. It's pretty sick. Color Gradient Framework. Pine Codex. Interesting. Here's an NFT right here. When my daughter pied me in the face, it's called the pie face. Okay? The pie face. We have the Bakery Gallery. We have the NFT Marketplace. Take a look at the NFT Marketplace. Okay? There I have some of my artwork there. And right there, 90 bake. No one wants to buy. Anyone's bidding. But here we go. It's on sale for doing damage. You get the official doing damage logo. And if I blow up, if I ever get huge, which I'm going to get huge, actually. I'll tell you your face. I'm going to blow up. I'm going to make movies. I'm going to go all the way to the moon, man, with this personality. I'm going to take it all the way to the top. And I believe you'll be able to sell this NFT for like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. And you're going to be able to buy it right now for an easy price of $540. So there you go, man. Right? I stopped looking till yesterday. It's awesome. Wow, finally they made some additions to Pine, right? I know. I mean, that's in good poo kind of way. You can even put emojis on the charts now as indicators. That's kind of cool. Where is that? Whatever. Oh, maybe with other stuff. Yeah. So Bake, man, 645. Bake's starting to move hard. Like I think Bake's gonna have a big go of it tonight. Honestly, looks like Bake's gonna do its thing and continue to rip to the upside. It's got a lot of room to move here in the 1 hour. Yeah, I like Bake right now. I like it a lot. Had a big room on the 4 hour, but still room to go right now on the 4 hour. And that daily's oversold, bro. Bake looks like it wants to reclaim a new high. Bakey getting baked. I like Bake here. Interesting. Kind of FOMOing for Bake a little bit. Feeling a little bit of a FOMO kind of feeling for Bake. All right. Feeling like I need to have a little bacon in my life. All right. I want more Bake. Man, I honed in on Bake. It was one of my favorite coins, man. ANKR doing all right. VeChain doing okay. Some of these struggling a little bit. Market's acting silly willy nilly, honestly. I like Bake here, man. I'm feeling a little Bake movement. You can't buy Bake for Bitcoin. That's what's kind of sad right now, right? You can sell Bitcoin for BNB, right? I believe. I can't sell Bitcoin for BUSD though. There's no Bitcoin BUSD market. You'd think they would have it, right? There it is. I knew they had it. Trade in pairs. Bitcoin hoarding 48. No, I gotta smart sell this. Turning these off. I'm just gonna smart sell it on the limit. So I'm selling Bitcoin right now for about at 48,000 for 7,000. Okay. Here's the play. Don't do anything you see me do at home in this channel. Okay. So I should have just bought BUSD. Let's see. Gets confusing. It says I have 0 BUSD right now, which is weird. I had Bitcoin, trying to sell it for BUSD. Oh, I know. It's thinking I'm in a Bitcoin trade. I know, that I never made. So if I close it at market price, it's going to sell me out at Bitcoin. Yeah, okay. So I'll close the, yes, I'm going to close the Bitcoin trade. The reason why I like Bake right here, okay? I believe we have a BUSD pair for Bake. So that's why I'm doing that, what I did there, okay? I want to ride Bake back up to the 8 off of this line here. They faked us out. They pumped it. They faked us out. I believe Bake's about to run pretty nicely, honestly. Okay? And it's starting to run pretty fast, in my opinion. $640, $638. Look, coming back down a little bit too to my sweet spot. So now I'm going to look at Bake. I'm not going to rush in. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to look at some severe. Okay, so what's our hard support and resistance lines now? Okay, you're going to watch a trader's trader right now work his magic, work his work. Higher low, double bottom. That would have been the time to get in right there at 570. We got our nice pump. This has to come back down. But I'm seeing some hot movement on these oscillators, right? So 15-minute. I'm going to wait for this 15-minute to curve and come back down later on tonight. Bam. And that's where I'm going to enter my trade for Bake. I believe that's when we're going to come back and retest the zone. 619. Okay. Now, I feel like that's going to occur. 619 for Bake, right? And I still see the other oscillators in our favor. 4 hour, all that. So look, what I'm going to do here, look at this. We're going to limit order in one time here. 619. We're going to put one limit order in. This is going to split this trade up for like 2,000. So we'll put a $2,000 limit order here at 619. Okay? We don't chase. We set traps. We don't chase. So 619, set a limit order for Bake for 2,000 BUSD. See how we catch it. We're going to check this trade in a little while. If it catches, if it doesn't, we'll react. Right? But we won't chase the trade. See how we just chased 646 right now? We'd be down pretty hard because it's down a whole 9-10 cents from that move. All right? That's not what we want. So we're going to wait at 619 with the order. Hope we can get in there. Okay? All right. We're going to deploy about 5,000 into the trade. And we're going to try the plan, not going to try. What we're going to do is we're going to ride Bake out of this cup and handle falling wedge that it's in. It's clearly breaking out and showing a shoulder support region, right? Breaks out here and gets too high. We're going to ride it all the way up to past its all-time high and up even more. So here's my plan for Bake City, baby. And I believe we can make 100% gains all the way up here at about $12, man. Bake, bro. You'd be surprised. Bam. Look how quick it did it here. 6 days. In a week, we were up 470% in 6 days. Okay? So, can Bake do it again, baby? Can Bake do it again, right? I want this oscillator to come down on this 15-minute, this 30-minute. They're rising here. Actually, they're still kind of hot, which is interesting. So what I do now is, like, when I want to ladder into the trade too. So right now, like, if I'm fiending a little bit, if I can't hang, I'm like, all right, well, I feel like there might be some bullish sentiment here, right? So I put the ass back on. Look, we're starting to move, right? So now I'll put in like a $1,500 order. And I'll bite on there right there and let that in there. Okay, so we're in there now. Bam, we made our order. And at 641, which isn't a bad position there. That opened, I don't know why that's pending. Looked like it opened for us. Nice. Ooh, wow, it just jumped up to 649 fast. So wow, Bake's starting to freaking move now. 649. I may cancel this easy come, easy go trade and open it right now. Yeah, open that now. Pending open. This looks like it's starting to move, man. I did just chase a candle. I told you guys not to, but it looked like it wasn't going to move, but now it's starting to kind of make a move, man. If it breaks 650, this thing looks like it's going to fly. If it breaks this high now, it's going to boom. We could see $8 fast for Bake, man. I'm serious. Don't do anything you see me do on this channel, but Bake, man. And so now we're in for 3,500 in for Bake. Can you give any tips on Kate? I think it's in a bit of a dump and not sure what the go is. Let's take a look at Kate. I just put 2K in a few minutes ago. Can you give any tips on Kate? I think it's a bit of a dump. Let's take a look at CateCoin on Dex Guru. Where are you, Dex, baby? Hold me down for Kate. What is this dumping right now? Safe Moon. That didn't look good. What was that? Kate. Kate's my baby. I hope it's not dumping. She dumped a bit here. Holding it down. Struggling. CateCoin. Falling volume, selling it. It's got good volume. Small liquidity still. Probably can go up and down, up and down, up and down, and then it's going to break out like a month from now. You have the patience to wait on this for like 3 weeks. Couldn't end up making like, I don't know, you know, 12, 13 grand. If I can hold this thing and get it up to there, I'll make about 20,000. Right now I have like 3,000. So we'll see. Shiba, HODL, or sell. I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on Cake? Will it be back in the 40 region? Let's take a look at Cake, man. CateCoin, man. Struggling right now. A lot of buys, though. A whale just bought 2 grand worth of Cate. You know, it's actually in a pretty good buy zone. Like, you won't probably get it much lower if it follows the proper trajectory there, right? Yeah, it did just take a bit of a dump. I'll be honest with you, but it's not too bad where it's at right now. I'm going to hold it for the next 2 months, man, and let it rock out. I like the project. She's going through some things. Give her time. I ain't worried about Cate. 9 lives, baby. I like you. Yo, you know what? We're all going to rock Cate together, and we're going to come out on the other side, man. We're going to come out on the other side. Okay. Exploding the Unicode. The script demonstrates how to display Unicode characters and symbols, including emojis and Pine. I love TV. It's kind of a waste, though, right? There's enough on my screen, honestly. BTC running out of room at the end of the cup and handle, pushing up on the 1 hour, bro. This looks like a hot trade right here. BTC. I see what you're saying here, Dukin. Wants to run up on the 1 hour. Bad. Let's take a look at the 4 hours curving as well. Is that daily oversold? You got momentum, man. I must say, double bottom, pushing off. Interesting. BTC. Interesting trade. Interesting trade. Very interesting trade. BTC. That BLZ trade, I believe, is going to rock out too. All the way up in here. This thing's going to fly. Shoulder, head, and shoulder, though. But it got negated when it popped off the side. 42 cents. And wants to get all the way to 67 and more. SHR taking a beat down. I believe it's in my buy zone right there. Damn, it would have hit the stop loss. See that? Previous high. Keeps breaking support. Can't break that support. It wicked below it. You'd have to hide out down here if you wanted your stop loss, which would be a very risky trade. Right? Still a buy zone here, though. Doesn't get much better than that right there. SHR, man. Racking my brain, trying to make it work, PROPY BTC, what do you think? PROPY BTC, what you think? PROPY BTC, what you think? What you think? This thing looks like it wants to do some kind of pump and dump action. This is my call for Atom USDT, breaking on out, almost got to the target, fell back, bounced off support. I think it's still going to continue all the way up till it hits 34. Ravencoin up in the mix. Is that oldie but goodie? Monetha. Or is this Mithril? Mithril. Freaking got crushed. TFUEL. If a diamond comes in from the bottom, it's going to fall down, not the bottom. Look. Did exactly like you said it would do. It's interesting. This should follow Bitcoin Theta pretty nicely too as well. They go hand in hand, obviously, but some people don't realize. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Want to check out that super chat action? Very dry bones, man. Whenever we see BLZ, my brain just blurts out balls like I'm 12. The emoji thing is a genius for noobs, yeah. Meme pad doing damage. You can stake now, too. Let's take a look at our meme pad, our old baby. I want to go stake my meme pad now. I do. Show me where to stake. Let's stake some meme pad. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's get a stake cooking. Get it? Let's get a stake cooking. I'm too funny. I want to pump and dump and ride some rump without spending money like a chump. Token, what a waste. You are supposed to burn the tokens, $6 each, to curb your carbon footprint. Brain dead people, it means it used energy for nothing. Why have it, right? Pancake tools. Is Bitcoin going to go to 40K? You never know, man. I don't think so, though. Tyler Unsteins. It will go for you. For all of us, it will be at 46K. But for you, it will go to 40K. Because you were rude to me that day. You said not to wake up and wear a robe. Mark Cuban Cardano.
This is Charles Hoskinson broadcasting live from hot, humid Florida. I'm actually in Miami right now. I figured I'd take a nice vacation, a little break for a week. And it's been a really interesting weekend. And I'll tell you guys about it later. But today's video is a video for a special guest, and that is Mark Cuban. I noticed over Twitter he's asking some questions about Cardano. And we always love it when people are curious about the ecosystem. First off, if you go to cardano.org, you can actually academic project and a multidiscipline project. So there was game theoretic research, programming language research, identity management research. Somebody else like Rackspace comes to you once.
This is awesome, man. Mark Cuban working with Cardano. I was be right back. Now I'm back. Anytime to chat. You already TA on it or not. I was BRB. Now I'm back. Lifer got Bitcoin at 50K. I'm going to give some new bars. T-Bait cooking today. Can you check Tron, Lifer? Yeah, hold on. Let's look at meme pad, baby. Meme pad. And shout out, where the super chats at, man? Everyone just wants a free bird. Hold on, let's take a look. Coin Trader Pro. I don't even care, man. It's a beautiful time to be alive, man. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that's your time, guys. Without your time, I have nothing. Think about that. Super chats are cool, but without your time, I have... Have you heard of VCake? No way. That's crazy. There's a VCake now. Me pad, baby, me pad. Meme pad. It was only a matter of time till meme pad could break out. I told you it was gonna break out. Just had to keep cornering it. And there it goes. On its way. Not doing damage yet, but starting to do its thing. Right? Only problem with me is I probably bought it like right around here. So I'm at break even with meme pad, but that doesn't mean. And it took me a while. I held it for 2 weeks. You know, time flies when you're having fun, right? So meme pad probably will continue to the upside. I see it getting all the way up here to 144% gains. No free birds tonight. I will share my most precious asset with you, Lifer. I have to hop off, but you have 30 minutes. Can you book me in for a chat session after the stream? Gotta bounce, bro. Thanks for your time. Smash. Anytime, man. Follow your bake trade. Where do I put my stop loss? Try to follow it. Like your stream. New here. Well, I'm willing to lose 3 grand. I would put in what you're willing to lose. If you can only risk 400 bucks, then only put in 400 bucks. I'm putting in what I'm willing to lose. I'll lose the entire $3,000. So you do what you think you can lose. Only risk what you're willing to lose. If you want to put in a stop loss, your stop loss should be here. And again, proper risk management all the time. Stop loss right there below 519. All right. If this thing breaks below 519, it's going to be pretty bearish. So, damn, and I chased that candle. See, done. Never chase a candle. But we can balance our average now, or even put the 619 by and let it sit. I posted a chart in the VIP for Bake. Smash that. Good night, y'all. Hey, you on Yummy, bro? Nah, man. No yummies, yo. No yummy here, man. No yummy here, man. No. I didn't get into Yummy personally. I heard it was tanking on somebody. I don't know. I mean, when Cardano gets unleashed, man, when it finally gets fully unleashed and full-blown action, get ready, bro. I've been thinking of... I also hone in and I'm super intuitive. I've been looking at Cardano for a long time. Shout out to Rocket Dog for the 333, man. I never saw that. Whoa. What just happened here? Something just happened. Wow, look at this. Hold up. A $20 super chat from Zentians. Hey, boss. Hope you had a good weekend. Do you think ADA will go to the hundreds long term? I didn't receive the info from your tutoring sessions to my email. Could you please send it again? Keep up the great work. What's your email, though? Think about it. Just email Crypto Lifers and say, hey, I had a tutoring session. Could I just be sent the information? And I will send it on over as soon as I can. I'll have one of my staff send it on over. Even right now, possibly. Jake Paul got in and it's promoting it, so it's kind of flying. Yummy. Okay. Nice, Rocket Dog. Shout out to the 333 from Rocket Dog. Much respect, bro. Thank you. A Duke consent DM to help finalize. Thanks, man. Jake Paul being involved is more than enough to ignore Yummy forever. Fact, about 106 million people are now using cryptocurrencies around the world. Only 106 million people, guys. We can get into the billions. Once we get 1 billion people, only 106 million, man. We can get to 500 million people easily. It's a very small set, pop of the world. Don't forget to smash that like. It's free, guys, and it's the least you could do. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Well, I don't mind when we have more watchers than likes. Appreciate that. Less watchers than likes, right? The Gemma Gems. Carrera. Cool, man. Yo, you must buy these 3 altcoins. Yeah, so the 3 altcoins you must buy, right? ANKR, BTC, okay? VeChain, BTC, okay? There's a reason. There's a reason. Take a look. Look, it's going to start making its way up to the top of the pattern. It's going to go up and down. It's going to break on out. It's going to break out a cup and handle. VeChain BTC looking fresh. Looking fresh. And Zilliqua BTC. These 3 coins are about to make magic against Bitcoin. Their charts look really nice against Bitcoin. So I'm going with the flow, man. I'm flowing with the flow. I finally got the day off. The oil business is crazy right now. Thank you for your work, Lifer, and what you do. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, man. Much respect to you. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. $20 and you work hard in the oil fields or doing what you do in the oil and the oil tankers, or maybe even you're out in an oil rig. Thank you for everything you're doing, man, and much respect to you. If you look at the Google Trends in the last 10 years, it was flatlined when searching cryptocurrency, crypto. Now the past year, off the charts, over 100%. Look at Google Trends in the last 10 years. Zill, my coin. Crypto, I just found you about 2 to 3 days ago, but I like your style. Told my friends about you as well. Thanks for your stream. It's nice to watch. Thank you. What's up, Pataya, man? Shout out to you. Shout out to What's Up, Pataya. Much respect. Put me in, coach, with the $20 super chat. Man, you guys just banged it out the park, man. And then Zentians. Hey, thoughts? Hope you have a good weekend. Do you think ADA will go to the hundreds long term? I remember that I didn't send one thing. I was like, I got to send something to somebody. It was in my head. Damn, now big dumping on us, right? And remember I said 619 buy on. 619 buy zone. Coming right down into that zone. Take a look at the 5 minute. Has to come down too. Rounding. So we'll add to the trade around 627. We'll watch this get low and we'll add to the trade. We'll mirror the sides of the trade. I bought Anchor with USDC instead of Bitcoin. Will I still make the gains? I don't know. That's not the trade, honestly. You should have just sold the USDC for BTC and then, you got to listen to me, please. It's important. It really is. No, I'm serious. It's no joke. This is not a joke. Jane Doe, like John Doe. Honestly, where did you buy it for USDC? On Coinbase Pro, maybe? I don't even see it for USDC. Look at that. Maybe you mean USDT, right? I'll try to calm you down. We'll see if it looks... I don't know, man. The trade doesn't look... let's look at the two trades together. Let's make sure. It might look exactly this. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. So you'll be all right. USDT trade looks very similar. You should make 144% gains. So not to worry. Not to worry. There you go. It's in the buy zone too. It's right there. It's in the sweet spot. It's in that sweet spot. The lady boy, a soy cowboy, converted it from USDC to ANKR on Coinbase. That's what I thought you did when you said USDC. I'm like, she must have come in on Coinbase. ANKR's going to do well. Don't worry about it. Hold it for a month, month and a half, 2 months if you want to make the most. Do you guys like the beard itching sounds? Nice mic though. That means I gotta shave. When my beard gets itchy, it's time to shave. Buy the lady boy a drink. This guy, this kid is stupid, bro. I might have an admin. You get X pants in Thailand? What? Big ups, put me in coach. Nicely done, my friend. This man is good to go. You guys are awesome, man. Much respect. Okay, thoughts on ADA. Thoughts on ADA. We'll go to the hundreds long term. You know what? I think ADA can get to $1 trillion market cap. I really do. And if it gets to $1 trillion market cap, let's see where it is right now. Whitecoin, whatever this is on my radar a little bit. Whitecoin. What's trending? Trending coins. Frenchy Network. Ali token. The Forbidden Forest. That sounds cool, honestly. Like, obviously, who doesn't want to go into the Forbidden Forest? So, Frenchy Network on the Binance Smart Chain, making a move. More than a meme, an ecosystem. A Frenchy Network is a decentralized token running on the BSC network, built using BEP20 and Solidity, audited and secured by professionals. That's good. We have a farming mechanism to reward users. Oh, that reminds me. We have to do meme pad. We got to do the meme pad staking, guys. You guys told me I can stake my meme pad. I would like to stake my meme pad. Where do I stake my meme pad? Tell me, please. So I can stake my meme pad as fast as possible. I need to stake it. To get my rewards, of course, is my meme pad. Meme pad, the crypto price. Cryptocurrency. How did I get myself involved in cryptocurrency? How did I do it? What am I doing? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. We're going to connect that wallet. We're going to stake that meme, dude. We're not going to take no for an answer. Okay? We are not taking no for an answer. I'll stake as much meme pad as I can. Enable. 20 cents. Don't mind if I do. PancakeSwap. All, BSC looking nice. Encoding. Enabling. I can't wait to stake my meme pad, man. Making 485%. APY. Word. Insufficient meme balance. You will need buy meme pad to stake in the pool. Meme pad required. Well, let's see. Maybe I was on the wrong address when I did that. I swear I have meme pad. 0 meme pad? What? You guys saw me buy meme pad that day. Maybe the transaction didn't go through. There's a chance I actually bought it on the wrong. Let's see. I think I may have bought the meme pad over here accidentally one day. Is that possible? No, this is the Moki. Let's see if it finds it here. Insufficient balance, man. I have meme pad. This is weird. War resuming now. Maybe I didn't buy a meme pad? That doesn't make sense, though. I have to go to BSC scan right now. This is an emergency. We have an emergency. I got to check out if I have meme pad or not. Over here. No one has any clue. Any thoughts on Fala? Bought some against BTC. I think it's a good idea. Should check out Pitbull token. It's ready to blow up, bro. You talk about that all the time. Someone keeps bringing up that Pitbull. The few side of the Southeast has been short since the Texas freeze been rough, man. It's crazy, man. It's another. I use my phone to buy that token situation. Yeah, how is that gas shortage going, man? Is this another I use my phone to buy the token situation? You're funny, man. You're funny. You know what? You never know. You never know. It's weird, though, because I was like all over that meme pad. I remember buying meme pad. Like, I know it happened. I know it happened. So we're going to get to the bottom of this. Did I sell my meme pad? Like, in a strange... Did I wake up in the middle of the night and sell my meme pad? Just being like, you know what? I'm going to sell all my meme pad right now. I'm just done with it. No, I didn't. I know I didn't. What's this Peppa network? They're giving people garbage coins that we didn't ask for. Get them out of here, man. MokiSwap went up hard. 17% gains. MokiSwap doing its thing. Honestly, you know? Let's go to MokiSwap. I just realized that I'm not staking my Moki, bro. And I know I say it wrong. It's Mochi, right? But it's okay. It's okay. MochiSwap.io. Decentralized DEX for harmony. I want to see if you can stake Moki. Got a bunch of Moki to stake. What's up with the farms there? Okay, cool. They have no pools though, only farms, huh? It's a good pool right there. Moki Doge. Interesting. I personally don't like LPs too much, man. I like just a stake. Why don't they have any staking capabilities? Stake LPs. See, that's where Moki's messing up, man. Moki and wallet. 1,000. Oh, wait. I think I'm staking this. Hold on. I'm confused right now. Yeah, that's my... So it's not reading... See, that's the problem. When you switch wallets... Like, I'm in a different wallet right now. But it seems to be holding this wallet. Like... Because I have one wallet with just a tiny bit of Moki. Only 1 million value locked up in here? Interesting. Moki needs to step their game up, man. Why are they taking so long? B Mochi. This is interesting. There's a solo stake, man. Why don't they make it so apparent? Why was it so hard to find? You know? I hope it unlocks the right wallet. Okay, you can pick the wallet now. There we go. If you got 3K, you might as well put it to work, man. Stake it up. Stake your Moki. Stake your Moki LPs, baby. What's it like in the year 2038? Oh my god, 2038 is crazy, man. Crazy. No one goes to the doctor anymore. Everyone scans themselves all the time, and they know their own blood, and you know, Bitcoin is we hit 15 million, right? We collapsed the US dollar. China tried to take over the world. It got crazy, man. It got crazy. You can take trips to Mars. It's most things that you think are possible. I mean, it's not that crazy in 2038. You know, we always think it's going to be way crazier. It's not that crazy, honestly. It's cool, but it's, you know, I wish it would have been cooler. Hey, Lifer DVI, just your thoughts if you can. Check your DM. Let's take a look at my DMs. This guy did another one, man. So funny, man. These are great. Where do we put these things? I gotta start posting these. These are hot, bro. I'm gonna make these. I'm gonna send these to my digital guy right now. Let me forward these over. He could use these. I think he's gonna like these. Yo. Your C2 can check the May 2nd stream with you, Rismoon. Bam, unstake. Let's rock it. 7-7s. Look at that. 18 triple sevens. I love that. Luck. Luck of the sevens, man. So we're staked now. And we're earning. And we're earnings. I think I was in the wrong. Let's just take a look. Says I got none. Says I got no me pad. It's weird. It's a chance I didn't buy a meme pad. I'll believe it. You know, there's a chance. Moonshot. There it is. There. Yeah, so then I go to bsescan.com, check it out, try to find out what's up, you know? With the 333, you're a blazing hot magician, Lifer. Love watching you. More power to you. Shiva Katori, man. Thank you so much, man. Much respect to you, bro. Solana looking good on the hourly. Let's take a look at Solana. Honestly, you can't really beat Solana. One of the strongest coins in the game. Let's take a look at Solana. You can almost say what he just said almost any day of the week, right? Solana, USDT on the hourly. Solana looks like it's about to break out hard, man. Honestly, look at this. I'll put a call up for Solana right now. Solana, man. About to break out hard on the 1 hour, 6 hour. Thank you for the 333 super chat. Much respect to you, my friend. It's hot on the 1 hour, though. So the 1 hour is a little oversold. I don't like to get into things when the 1 hour is hot. If we got in here when the 1 hour is hot, would have been right there. Yeah, we still have a little more room, but then we would come back down. We got here when the 1 hour was hot, which means the oscillator was high. No good. No good. There wasn't too bad. Sideways. Yeah, that went down. 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 Up. Up. Yeah, sideways. Down. Down. 9 out of 10 times. You don't need to be buying up here, but it is pushing up. Right there, but not my favorite. Ready to rock though. Oversold on the daily. I mean, you hold this for 2-3 weeks, you'll be paid. It's that simple. When the daily's ready to rock like that, you're gonna get paid. Solana. Okay. Solana. Oh, 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 Solana. Oh, 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 Solana. Solana. I can't breathe. Wow, the market's coming back hard. My account just came back like in a big way. In a big way. Like $7,000 big. So, what are we seeing? XRP, guys. What's XRP? Yo, guys, hold up. Hold up. XRP is about to do something serious. I'm putting a call out right now. I got that smelly feeling for this beautiful coin called XRP. Shout out to my muser, man. He may not be on the live, but shout out to my XRP muse. Shout out to the muser, dudes. The muser. I see it breaking out of this channel, man. Only a matter of time. I mean, that's hot right there. Look at that. XRP in a beautiful, beautiful space. Ready to do some damage. That's your buy zone right there. Giving you guys, if you're new and you want to make a call that like is probably highly likely to play out, it's this one right here, man. It's this one right here. XRP, man. There's your buy zones. Right in there. %gains out of XRP. So, if you like making 100% though, minute to boot though. And look, oversold in that daily. Right? We may come back down on the 1 hour. Right? Even though we got some divergence there. So, Lime, you could put a limit order of 126 if you're lucky. Try to catch that bottom. But this thing may be breaking on out and getting ready for a big move to the upside. That's why I just buy ranges and I hold till I hit my targets, because it's a lot more simpler to play that way, right? There's your buy zone. So that's why I don't put an actual long, because to me it's like not in the zone yet where you want it to be, but it can get there. It can get there. It can get there. Bam. XRP in the spot to be. XRP in the spot to be. XRP in the spot to be. B. XRP in the spot to be. Yo, May 20th, something's coming really big. The next phase of Blue Zell is coming. Blue Zell. A superstorm is about to create an uproar. Data of the blood of Web 3.0. Something big coming on May 20th. CEO of Blue Zell. So just something to think about there, guys. Something to put on your radar. XRP looking pretty nice, I must say. So many coins, so little time. It's like, what trade do you want to take, right? XRP. XRP, USDT, Binance. Just want to set it up nice. Just want to set it up nicely. Nicely, please. Set it up nicely, please. Don't be a bit of a pain then. Alright, alright. I'll give this a 9 out of 10. This is like a high probability. 99% gains. You could do the Irish accent. You could do the English accent. It all depends. Okay. market's bouncing, man. Like kind of quickly, like eating up the... COTI's still moving hard, man. COTI doing its thing. I got a lot of trades open, guys, right now. Like, I'm talking 50, 60, 70 trades. Like, this is a bull run, man. And Bake is banging on me, right? Should never bought that high. Down 52 and 97. That's not that bad, though. I'm not stressing that. I believe an overall movement will be very good where we're at. Right? ANKR BTC. Trying to look at market sentiment. I want to see what the news is saying. FTT, man. One of my favorite coins. Just forming this higher trajectory too. Thoughts on links, sir? Holding previous highs. Let's take a look at Link. We haven't looked at Link in a while. A couple days. 3, 4, 5 days. Now Link BTC. Let's take a look at Link. Link holding 42. So it got us high. I thought it would break out of this. This has 52 on the high. Would break back down. So what do we see for Link? Came back down to support region. So we kind of bring this up. Tighten up our parabola. Parabola. Chart UMB, please. Can stake Umbrella Network on BitMEX for 152% APR. Shout out to Matt Knows up my Inuit dude, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, that's bouncing off the parabola. Link, nice place to probably take a snatch. Let's delete all my old work and clean this up. So previous high right here. Bam. Second previous high here. Broke that. Could have held that as support. Did not. Bam. Celer is a high-performance blockchain backed by Sam Bankman-Fried. Taylor, hold up. I'm about to buy anything that Sam Bankman-Fried does, man. I'm a huge fan of this guy. I really am. Randy Taylor, Renji, talk to me. What is Solana? Yo, Solana's hot, bro. Like, we need Solana in all our lives, honestly. Like, it's going to continue to rip, too. Nice long-term, like, nice, just any hold for Solana. I mean, Solana's going to be great. Solana's going to be great. As I say this, I'm going to buy $3,700 worth of Solana. I think we're going to hold here at this low. Nice double bottom here. Previous low. 200-day moving average. Nice place to get into Link at 42. As it recaps its lower low there. Bouncing off that previous support line with that wick. This is where you would like to get in. And start building a position in Link at 42. Because it's going to go to $100. So, and I said it here. And I'm going to stand by that. Definitely going to stand by that. For Link. And we can put this mic anywhere. What if we put it... I could swing it low and put it here. We could do so many things with it. It's pretty cool. Hello? Check, check, check. We could do so many things with it. Does it work? Yeah. There we go. We could do so many. That's what I like about this. So I can even point it here. This is kind of cool. We could do something like that. We can do anything we want, man. Yeah. I love this whole thing, dude. It's really cool. I like this beat a lot. Like, I really like this beat when it comes on. I've been playing it every once in a while. Dun, 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 dun. If you like Soul, you'll probably like Serum. Oh, I love Serum. I love Serum Labs. It's hot, man. Anything FTX, baby. I'm all about it. And look, Serum is actually hitting the previous support line. That's where you want to get in. Right there, right there. A lot of times that's going to be your entry. Serum Labs on the USDT pair. I believe SRM. I know it's, yeah, I was about to say, Serum's on Binance as well. No BTC pair for Serum though, huh? Of course it has it. Of course it does, Serum. I like where it's at here on the BTC pair as well. Serum, wow, it's actually looking really bully and ready to rock out. It's a very interesting call. So is it Serum or Solana? That's going to be the question for me right now. Is it Serum or Solana? Solana booming right now, and I think it's about to break that all-time high and get to some... I think Solana's about to do damage, man. Seriously, man. Oh, it's about to pop. 4 hours looking with... Got that momentum. When I was a little hot, we almost kind of did our thing. The 5... Yeah, the 80,000 move here. Should be up 11% already in Serum. I mean, in Sol, BTC, Solana. I really want Solana, though. Ugh, struggling lately. That's why you got to make your pennants and buy the bottoms of the pennants, guys. That's all you can do is buy these bottom areas. Let them break on out. Solana. Oof. Thoughts on Solana, guys. Thoughts on Solana. What should we do? What should we do? I like it less near my face and more like kind of, I don't know. Something like that rocks. I guess we could do anything. You can adjust it, swing it, flip it, dip it. Then it kind of starts losing its... Ooh, sorry guys. I think it's loose on me though, which is weird. It should stay nice and tight. It doesn't like to stay too tight. Sorry about all that. Sorry about all that. I won't do that again. Hurting the ears. FET BTC is looking nice. Sol BTC, man. I don't know. And Sol BUSD. I just switched from the BUSD. It's like... It's up 7%, man. This thing is flying. Break all-time highs. Come back for resistance. This is a double bottom. I mean, Sol BTC, man... The daily is just... And Sol B... Oof. You buy this trade, you hold this trade. Because it's going to come down. Right, look. Green, red, green, red, green. A little bit of red. Right there would be my buy zone. If I had the BALZs to get in. What? 41.833. Okay. If it breaks out, it's gone though. And you miss it. Right? So it's the game you play. It's the game you play. Solana BTC here. Or Solana BUSD. So we're going to put 1,000 in now. Okay. So we're going to do, put 1,000 in now for Solana. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to put another limit order in for Solana at that spot. A little bit above it, just, you know, it's 40. We'll move 40. Let's zoom in and get crazy with it. Thanks, Lifer. Chance to look at DSLA. It's bottom dwelling. Let's take a look at DSLA. Can we come back down to 41.82? It could even be like, could have been this. We might just come right there, 42.70. So I would put a buy in at 43. All right. So you click this button, then you can change this to a 43.20. All right. And we're gonna put in 1,000 right here, and then we set that order. Okay. Okay. Now we working it. We're working the Solana position now, all right? Working through these trades, man. Working through these trades. I'd like to see that hit, and then I'll unload my last as I watch the price. I don't know, man. This thing's getting bullish, though. oof, it's like that FOMO sets in, man. I know the daily's in my favor. The daily's in my favor, man. So if I let this go, highly unlikely it's all good. You know, 2-3 days from now, Solana's going to be in some craziness. People are going to start figuring out what's going on with Solana. This thing's going to go, man. It's going to go. Starting to make a move as we speak. Up 8%. I think it can go up 50, 60, 70% for the day. You know? Keep that limit order on the sidelines. The patience, man. The hardest thing to have in this game is the patience. But Solana, man. I think if it breaks this high right here, it's going to go all the way up to about 50. All right. I already made $8. I mean, it's crazy, but $8 in like, you know, a minute and a half. You know? This thing is bullish, bro. I'm calling a pump on this right now. This is gone. I think tonight's Solana's night, man. I really do. Tonight's Solana's night. All right, baby. Show me the money, Solana. Tonight's your night. I just unloaded $3 grand. I got all in. I wanted to hide out and tell you guys I had the patience, but this time I really didn't. Sometimes I do, but this time I was just like, Solana, you gonna rip on me? Let's take a look at that DSLA for Crypto Greg. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat from Crypto Greg. Take it away, Crypto Greg. All the way on DSLA. DSLA on KuCoin. Ooh, she took a dump city. Come on now. My cup and handles never do that. That's a rarity. That is a rarity. They have bad news or something? It's like DSLA. Now it's starting to do a bake. You know, or a burger. I see you with some SPE. Nice, bro. 100% should check Pitbull out, though. I guess. You always pushing that Pitbull, man. Wow, this thing is, I don't like it. It just went to the lowest it's ever been besides this low here. That's crazy on the daily chart. Let's take a look. Wow. I mean, we could say fine, cup and crazy handle, but it's got to start breaking out. How could it keep going lower? No support for this thing, man. I don't personally own any DSLA. I have to be honest. But wow, that would be your low point. Damn, DSLA, man, didn't break out. That's one of the first cup and handles that extended itself that low. I almost haven't seen this in the entire bull run. Little sketchy. Tells me there's some insider trade, something going on. Because, like, why would this pattern be different than all the other patterns we've seen? We've seen hundreds of these. But this one wants to be a little different. It's a little weird, to say the least. You know? Pancake tools. Is Bitcoin going to 40K? You never know. Gotta bounce. Thanks for your time. Anytime, man. Anytime. Those soul dips down to 39. Those soul dips down to 39.40. I kept taking bites. You taught me the way with laddering in. Ended up piling up a good sized bag, Mr. Smurfington. The lower you go, the better entry. What a waste of 3 months. The lower you go, the better. What a waste of 3 months. I know. So you dollar cost average into DSLA just to get dumped on. That's kind of weird, man. Seems like there's some manipulation going on with this coin. Just dumping. It follows the pattern until it doesn't. Yeah, so it's still in the pattern until it's going to break out. I mean, eventually it will break out. He's right. I mean, we say the same stuff. See what happened with Doge. I put it in the buy zone there. Came up all the way to a high of, what, 58 from 38. Now it's hanging out. Still in the buy zone. I believe it's going to get all the way up here to about 117% gains. Doge going to 115. We've been pretty spot on with the Doge calls here lately too. Let's take a look at BTC. How you doing, BTC? What are you doing? Get ready for that weekly candle close tomorrow because we're coming for you, BTC. And there it is. So far, so good. Holding my bullish divergence that I talked about. Really holding it really well too. So I'm not stressed, man. Oversold, ready to rock, right? I'm seeing things moving to the upside. This is Trading View. What do you guys do with the profits? Just use it for the next coin or go to Disneyland? We just make our life great, man. I buy stuff. Like I bought this brand new mic. This brand new cool mic, right? And then I bought the cloud lifter, right? That makes the sound really nice. So I can be like, hey, what's going on? This is what's the cloud lifter's like. So I can have professional sound on YouTube. Because if you don't have professional sound on YouTube and you don't have a professional sounding remote cool radio voice, then, you know, could you check out Cake, bro? And what price do you and what price you will see it go to? Interesting. Shout out to Ashley Gardner up in the spot. Thank you for coming on into the live stream and asking an awesome question. Need more women in the space. Madden fan. Bro, there's manipulation work. DSLA. A bot buys it cheaper on another exchange and then comes over to KuCoin and locks the price down. Plus, not enough volume to overcome that at the moment. Yeah, it's definitely bot action. I could tell that's a bot because it's not doing it. Busch Gardens, Ashley. Funny. Hey, Lifer, any thoughts on POC No, I don't know anything about it. Any thoughts on FIAVE? Fuck yes. Ooh, sorry. Can't hear DSLA without thinking of TSLA. Tesla. DSLA. Tesla. Fine Life for streaming in the evening when I'm wrapping up on the farm. There you go, baby. There you go. I'm going to get that podcast out there for you, Farmer D. I promise, man. I'm going to get it out there for you. Would you take a look at PancakeSwap? Thoughts on cake? Walid, we did some cake earlier. You can rewatch after. Tell him J Sole, just Sole, just Sole, just Sole. Cake City, Crack City, cake. I think it could bounce off of this right here. We did see bullish divergence right there established. Gave our second higher low. I believe it's going to make its way on out. We also have a fractal for cake. That's one I didn't talk about. I have an amazing fractal for cake that seems to be holding pretty well. So as sad as all the cake holders are for a second, I'm going to show you something pretty cool that says, you know, cake should be going up. Look at that. Look at that fractal. I mean, break it down. Up, loop down, up, loop down, loop down, loop down, loop down, up, up, down, up. And a break to the upside. And bam, you know? And so, a lot of stuff going on here that makes sense. And this matches so closely. Like, it's just, it's insane. So I see cake breaking back into the pattern, doing its thing, retest it maybe, going all the way to 47, coming back to 30, you know, eventually making its way to 50 and continuing to the upside. They're going to burn more cake, and more cake will be burned. Let them burn cake. Let them burn cake. I think I know it's a good time to buy a little more cake. Hey, man, buy the big dip if you have anything left. Yeah, man. If you can. If you still can. Right? Phantom doing its thing for the retest here. Look, there's your retest of the previous high right there. Previous high, test, second previous high there. Test again. Getting ready. Making a move. Swing down, a little bit of bullish divergence there on FTM. Watch FTM. I believe it's going to break back into a pattern and move. So I believe it was in this pattern. It got shysted on out. But it's going to break its way back on in. Double bottom, break its way back in, continue to the upside. I never went over Pitbull, and I never will. I'm sorry. I would not go over Pitbull. Never. Just briefly stepped away. Steak your cake. Stake your cat cookies. Stake your cokes. I stake my cake. I stake my case. It's 11:54. We're going to get out of here at about 11, guys. We started at 8:15, so it's like a 3-hour stream. So you got to give me credit for that, man. You got to give me credit for the 3-hour streams, man. Pushing forward every single day. It's sad. I guess I was buying MePad and I never did. It's a shame when you think you have something that you don't, right? We're going to find out right now. I'm taking a look at the BSC pad just to make sure. Yeah, it goes right from Lightning to Moki. There's no me. There's no me pad in there. Oh, I forgot about my pubes, man. I forgot about my pubes, bro. I think pubes, man. Where's my pubes, bro? Yield Watch has been a good, slowly going up. Just, you know, slowly sound investment. SafeMoon. It says my SafeMoon is, look at this. It says this one bag of SafeMoon's 40 grand, man. Just still holding my $40,000 in SafeMoon. Volume in BNB is nice. Up 1.2% in 24 hours. Not much movement. I'm holding 4.2. Looks 4.2 billion SafeMoon, right? Okay. There's my SafeMoonCash. They can't tell me what it is. Murphy himself. Shout out to Murphy himself. We gave you the 3 coins already throughout the game. You'd have to go find them. The timestamps will be in later on today, though. You'll check them out. Don't stress. No stress. I'd buy more bake if I were you, though. Okay? I'm going to unload the rest of my money on bake at 6:30. Just do the right things, man. I'm going to buy bake. Because I know that bake is on its way back to the top, baby. Deploying capital. Deploying last bits of capital. Bing, 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 bing. 6:34. Buying more bake. I am a bot. I buy more bake when bake is low. I sell bake when bake is high. Oh, man. ANKR is moving, baby. Of course it's moving. I put a call out for it. Of course it's moving. Chris just sold his Lambo to get more Bitcoin. Bog Finance will show you your SAFEMOONCASH. Yes, I know. I love Bog Finance. I might have been the person to put Bog Finance on everybody's radar. Have you checked GRM yet? You mean GMR? I don't know what GRM is. Oh, is that Grim or something? Grammatic. I remember Grammatic on Uniswap, but... T-Bake, you say? 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 T-Bake. I was a little funky today, a little funny with it. T-Bake. We all love a little T-Bake, actually. Ooh. Fuck, I said that, but woof. Wow, that's a big pump. Yeah. That's why you buy it on the low for a 270, 100% pumpy. And look at that. Now it breaks all-time high, and it's gone, man. T-Bake, man. What a nice call. Shout out to anyone that got into T-Bake. I knew to get into T-Bake, man. Right at the beginning, we would have gone and you'd be up still. You would have went up, down, up, and you'd still be up. How about T-Cake? Which should be coming out like now. Like, T-Cake comes out in 5 days. T-Cake. It's weird how T-Bake comes up, but T-Cake don't come up. 158. A cheesecake. Remember, we were looking at cheesecake back in the day. Yeah, there's got to be a capital T cake. Pancake tools, man. Funny, I can get T-Bake, but I can't get T-Cake. Let's take a look at Gamer, because I'll look at GMR. Have you looked at Pancake Bunny? Not doing so well lately. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. So look, I knew we were going to break out. We did, but just came right back down? Come on, man. That ain't like you. That ain't proper business. Pop like that, come right back down. Now we're forming a big double bottom, though. Anyone know how to buy Bake in the U.S.? Not on Binance U.S.? Well, there's multiple ways to buy Bake. You have to get a VPN, and you have to open up a Binance account. Okay. Get a VPN and open up a Binance.com account, man. That's the only way. And then trade. Trade like it's the end of your life. Like it's the last thing you ever did. The BSC scan and the bogged finance are always not the same. Okay? Just remember that. Oh, yield watch. There's my yield, though. Making $1,000 every couple of days on my yield, man. Just continually bringing in that yield. Not stressing. Not stressing. Letting life do its thing. You know? Can't stress this stuff, man. Let it roll on, baby. Let it roll on. Let it roll on, baby. Let it roll on. That's all you can do, man, on a Saturday night. Saturday Night Fever. And I believe you. And who wants to see the Safe Moon bag? Just for fun. Just for fun. Where's that Safe Moon bag at? Show me that Safe Moon bag. Show it to me. Show me that Safe Moon bag. How's that bag doing? Ooh, it's breaching. It's breaching. 99,000. Come on. Stay above 100 grand, Safe Moon. Stay above 100 grand. Soul, man, holding it. Look, it's breaking out. 47.61. Look, that's a breakout. That's booming. I'm telling you right now. Look, that's a breakout, guys. Soul is breaking out. I would advise to jump in on Soul. I put 3 grand in. You guys saw me live on the live stream. Soul BTC breaking out. I'm going to put a call out to everybody here that's not on the live. They might not see it. Target right there. I put out a long call for it right there. By the breakout, I mean, it's breaking out. Copy. What a live stream, man. We went through a lot. We went over a lot. And you know what? It was like, it's like I traded through this stuff. Like we were buying things when everyone else is freaking out and acting funny. We're staying on. We're staying on. Boss Dog, launched in 4 minutes. Hold on. Boss Dog. Come on, man. Get off my channel with that nonsense. It's like you can not use this. You can stop using stop losses. Like you see me, I do not use a stop loss, but I put in what I'm willing to lose. Okay, if I'm worth 10 grand, I put 500 bucks in the trade, and if I lose 500 bucks, oh well, right? Should really only put 100 bucks in the trade, right? So you should be doing proper risk management. You know, you're up $1 million, you can put $3,000 in the trade and lose the whole trade. Make sure you're putting 1% of your portfolio in per trade, and then don't use a stop loss. It's that simple. If you're going to put more in, you have to use a stop loss. So I suggest you put smaller amounts in without using a stop loss. That would be the case. That's what I would do. But like, so if you're worth 10 grand, just put 200 bucks in and no stop loss and let it go. You'd rather just let that run to a few hundred than play the game. I personally don't use stop losses during a bull run, but I technically do use a stop loss because I put in what I'm willing to lose, right? So you're either using 1% of your portfolio in its entirety, meaning you're putting $100 in the whole trade, or you are having to use a stop loss so you don't lose more than 1% of your portfolio. If you keep getting your stop losses hit, you need to lower your position size and then not use a stop loss. If that doesn't make sense, please let me clarify again. Okay. Just always teaching, man. Always teaching. Hi, Lifer. Did you see Elon's tweet? Another one, huh? Love the stream. Check Pitbull, please. Oh, wow. Now he comes in with the... Wow. Okay. Okay. It's not the best idea. Watch Sol USDT, man. I just got it. I just went in on there. And hey, you never know. I may bite the bullet and go down hard with the ship. But at least my money's working for me. It's doing something other than sitting in its happy little place doing absolutely nothing. Okay? My money's working for me, man. I got my money out there where it can get hurt. It can get lost. It can also gain. My money's out there working for me. We opened up multiple. And there, my Patreons get the exact trades. I give them the exact trade. I let them know exactly what's going on any given night. Even when I go, a lot of times I'm not on at night, and a lot of buying happens at night. So I go on in the morning, but they see the hot stuff. I see a lot of trading people, they're not doing this. They're giving you guys calls and stuff, but they're not like, they don't even put down like pictures of their trades. Like you don't even know if they don't even trade live. You don't even know if they trade at all. You assume that they trade, but have you ever seen it? They could be paying a service and then just telling you that this is what they do. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. They could or couldn't. We just don't know. Me, you see me actually making a trade. Like I actually press a buy button. I'm like, I buy the trade. Time to go? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, babe. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming on into the live stream. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to jump on out of here. We had a great live stream. Thank you so much. XRP Musa, man. We were talking about you. We were missing you, bro. We were missing you, man. Bitcoin Cash. What are these people saying? I didn't get a chance to go over Pitbull, man. Gotta end the stream, but maybe next time. No, I won't do that to you. What is Pitbull, man? What is it? Bitcoin 51,800. Hello. I told you guys not to stress. I told you guys not to worry. I told you guys just to take a deep breath and everything was going to be cool, right? I told you everything was going to rock out for us. All right? I don't just want to watch those BTC pairs now. I took a lot of profit on them today. Remember that. I sold them all here at the top. This one I sold at like 57. It came back down to 53. One BTC got away from me. I sold it at like 290. It got all the way to freaking 360, but it's coming back down now. All right. Cooling off a little bit. Thanks for the stream, Lifer. I love pit bulls. If it's hard, if it's hard to find this coin, if I have to do more than a CoinGecko deep dive on this thing, SafeMoon back to all-time high there at 19, 100x. I'm holding 100x right now on my SafeMoon, man. Today maybe it looks like the whole market's coming back. We may have a fun Sunday tomorrow, honestly. There's a feeling about it. Euler making a move here. My wife put this on my radar. We get a chance to talk about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Euler. Oh, Pitbull's not here, man. Not doing a deep dive like that. I'll do the coin market cap for you. And if I can't get it, that's it. That's it. All right, you're lucky, man. You got real lucky there. You got real lucky there. Pitbull, baby. It's down in the dumps, but you know what? That doesn't mean it can't pump. It doesn't make sense at 9. We should be all the way back at 100 grand. 100 grand, bro. 100 grand. 100 grands. We're back. Guys, we're back. We're back above 100 grand with that SafeMoon bank. Diamond hands. Diamond hands all day long. We'll never let go. We'll never let go. KuCoin. Let's take a look at your Pitbull coin here for you. I'm a good guy. I don't leave anybody hanging. Because you know what? I don't want anyone to leave me hanging one day. So I toyed with you the whole game, but you stayed. You stayed. Brian Jung taught me. Okay, let's do that. Adricio Pitbull. It's actually looking pretty bullish, honestly. It's like a shoulder, head, and a shoulder. It's a bit of a, just get my hands on that trade. If I just get my hands on those trading tools, and anything becomes possible. I like what we're seeing there. Yeah, this thing is actually kind of hot. Bottom of the trend line, that's your buy. Could be a double top dump. Could also be a double bottom pump. Awful day, bro. But as you say, there's always another trade moved into sold. What was an awful day? Why was it an awful day? Awful day, bro. But as you say, there's always another trade moved into sold. Okay. Thanks, Sam. Great Saturday night stream. Crypto was light. Thanks for the stream, Lifer. Such a calming presence tonight that many of us needed. Butt sniffer. Really? Are you serious? Is that really a coin? Is that a coin? Are you on token metrics there? That wasn't a coin, man. Why'd you do that to me? This guy. Will you buy a Lamborghini when Doge hits $1? No, I don't have enough Doge. I wish I did, though. Feg tomorrow, perhaps. Well, we love Feg. We love feed every gorilla, man. Nothing wrong with a little Feg token. Nothing wrong with a little Feg token for you. Oh, it's in the dumps. That's why you got to sell these double tops, man. Look, Dom, you had a second top to get out. Big M. Fell down to the measured move. Niggas think it probably will recover, though. I believe you could throw a few $100 in Feg. I think from here you can make money on Feg token. I believe it's here's the bottom, came up, down there. There's a lot of people still in it. Actually, I have a lot of faith in Feg. I really do. I like the Feg token, man. I like feed every gorilla. $713 million market cap. I mean, this thing is growing. It's a lot of holders. They don't want to give it up. Yeah. Yeah, they do that all the time. Everyone, go buy Bitcoin Cash now. Reef and Moonshot, if you can, Lifer. All right, someone asked me about Reef and 1 inch over and over again. All right. Take a look at Reef, and then I'm out of here, guys. I'm overworked and underpaid. All right? But at least I'm working for myself. Reef's in the box, man. And you know what? Once it gets out this box, boom, it's going to be gone. I would buy it in that buy zone. It peaked a little bit. Up and down, up and down. I say it continues to the upside and then breaks on out. I think there's a cheap price for Reef here at 4 cents, and it will hold that level. Watch Reef, man, and then it will go into price discovery, and there's really nothing holding it back. I think Reef can get all the way back up to the top. 700% gains for Reef. Don't sleep on Reef. And last but not least, 1 inch for the win, and then we're out of here, guys. And then we're gonna look at Bitcoin. I told you to buy. I told you I would long Bitcoin right there at 47,000 at the beginning of the live stream. Let's run the live stream back where I said the long Bitcoin on the live. I said I would long it here. I said nothing wrong. I said I'm happy there. Look, support. That's where you buy it. 542, cheapest price you'll ever get. 1 inch. I'm telling you right now. Open your position right there for 1 inch. Strong support. Ride it up 91%. I'm telling you, don't do anything I do on this channel. None of this is financial advice. But you under promise and over deliver. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Pitbull is one of the best projects right now. Pit NFT farming is also live. Awesome, man. You need to talk to the boss about the overtime, baby. I know, right? I know. Wow, Pitbull. Kaboom. Have a good night. Thanks for the calls. Crypto Dingo. Shout out to Crypto Dingo, man. You're the man, dude. Let's get those coordinates sent on over to the boss as soon as possible. Hey, ooh, what a fallback. Damn, man, they sold Avi right when they had the chance, huh? Damn, right behind my back. I'm sitting there sitting at pretty at 600. I turn around. This game is vicious. This game is vicious. Like, you don't have 1,000 eyes at all times. I mean, oh, that's funny. I thought Bitcoin was at 51. That's weird. Wait. Where did I see Bitcoin at 51,000? That's really strange. Some wrong exchange. Remember, I just saw Bitcoin sitting. That was weird. It actually didn't make sense because I was like, wait, how did it? But I believe Bitcoin's going to bounce. You're going to see Bitcoin up. 2 weeks from now, forget all about this. First full live stream I've watched in ages. Only one on the weekend. I can do it. Awesome, man. Great stream like always. Good start of the day here. Good night to you. I know. Do you know Jones, Ski Walker, or Cousin Crypto on Instagram? No, I do not. I does not. It's good to be live. All right, guys, I'm going to run out of here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah. The bear market is not coming. Headed out from Mimosa. Thanks. All right, guys, 1, 2, 3. We're going to say crypto is life, and I'm going to bounce on out of here for the night. I'll be back tomorrow. For what? For what? What are we back for tomorrow night, guys? What are we back for tomorrow night? Respect, my guy. Anytime. Divided Gamers United, man. Much respect to you, bro. Much respect to you. Much respect to you. I actually didn't mind the project. Honestly. I'll be honest, like, after, like, a lot of thought. Like, thinking about it for a week straight. Kind of really putting in that work. Really sitting in my thoughts. Sating in me thoughts. Satan in me thoughts. After it all, right? After it all. Butt sniffer. So funny that I came up like that. Ridiculous. Okay. Something about this kind of has my... It's got me a little intrigued. I'll be honest. It's got me slightly intrigued. I bought a little bit of Pitbull. All right. I bought some Pitbull, man. Respect. Paul Berry, thank you for the calls, Lifer. Thank you, Paul, man. Much respect to you, man. Always coming through with the 20 at the last minute, man. You're awesome, man. Right when I'm about to leave. Shout out to Paul Berry, man. You respect, man. Much respect, bro. Cheers, Life, for the stream. I owe you my life. My life is going to change within a couple years, and the community is awesome, man. Awesome. How can I be a YouTuber, man? Just work hard, bro. Work hard, man. Have a great time. My first time watching your stream, man. Keep up the good work. Appreciate your awesomeness. Shout out to everyone here in the live, man. I love you all. Thank you so much for dealing with my funny shenanigans. I woke up again and thought BTC was 15 million. Is that all? No, you never know. I love you all, man. AI get some. A1 get some all day long, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for kicking it with me. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time. I'm going to bounce on out of here, guys, when I find that red button, if I can. Always awkward when I'm waiting to find the red button and I can't find it. And then my wife's looking at me. She's like, "Are you done with the stream?" I'm like, "I don't know if I'm done with the stream. You're staring at me. I can't do it. I get high anxiety when you're staring at me." She doesn't realize when people stare at me, my anxiety goes through the roof. I don't know what to do. And then I'm like, what do I do? And then I get stuck because I can't think straight. Then I see she's still staring at me. She's still right there. I see her eyes. She's staring at me. And I'm like, my heart is racing right now because I'm like, is she going to yell at me? Like, because I was on too long. Like, exit. But like, it's so awkward. I love you guys. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. I'll see you tomorrow for the weekly candle close at 8 p.m. for the weekly candle close for Bitcoin. And we hope we have a good one. I hope it's not a mess tomorrow night. I'll see you guys there. No matter what, I'll be there. Be safe. Crypto is life.